Wake up, honey. A new deck building poker themed roguelite from Yogscast Games just dropped. Started by saying thank you to Yogscast Games for the sponsorship. Big year. Played up. Cave Blazers. Aces and Adventures. Type exclamation point aces in chat. You can get a link to pick it up on Steam. It came out today. I believe it is 20% off right now. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, go to the video description and you can check it out for yourself with a link that's there. And we have just booted up the game ourselves. And we're going to learn, I'm guessing, a guy who has played games before, I'm going to guess that this game starts with a little tutorial. Click on the adventure deck to select it.
A small oak bound in black chains grows stout in a lonesome glade. Its roots wrap around the bones of a fallen warrior.
Me on December 1st. Too much? Maybe too much.
As if to raise them again in defense of something worthwhile.
-2, -2. Okay, I've lowered the volume just a little bit too much. Let me raise it a little bit. Guy who was alive for the advent of audio and movies. Oh, so I guess this is another talkie, huh? As if to raise them again in defense of something worthwhile. That's me. I'm the stout oak. You have unlocked Magnor, the warrior. That's me. He comes with a little D8. The rogue, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click on a character card to select them. I will select Magnor, the conqueror. The warrior starter deck. I like it. It's chunky. It's got physical mechanics. Before you lies the space that mountains made, like open hands for life to grow beneath low clouds. Vancouver, beautiful city of light. A trail plunges into the vale ahead. Behind you there is nothing. In front of you, the courage to draw the next card from the deck of fate. This is Robin Wright pen. Hold the pen.
The stone is raised in defense.
Who are you? You better not dull my
Select playing cards to attack.
Better not dull my
You
what?
can throw
Okay.
Singles, pairs, or any valid poker hand. Then select an enemy.
You can throw singles or pairs or any valid poker hand. Then select an enemy. Okay, me personally, I'm choosing to play 2 jacks. And then targeting the pilgrim. What is Heart of Ox? Wild one of your cards into a heart until the end of turn. Async abilities can be used at any time, however, they will not interrupt the flow of combat like a reaction would. When you wild a card, it can be changed into the designated suits or values. Okay. Just seeing the word async in a game scared the crap out of me, but we'll take it step by step, okay? We got a pair of jacks. Use them on the pilgrim. I'm going to confirm my attack. You have taken some damage. The best poker hand wins, and the damage dealt is equal to the number of cards used in the attack. Okay. So we do 2 damage because we had a pair and we won. Understood. They do 0 damage because they didn't win. Get smoked. When you're done, flip your stone by clicking it to end your turn. I have done so. The defender must match the number of cards used in attack, so block singles with singles, pairs with pairs, and so on. Okay, well, you're playing 1 queen against me. I'll play 1 ace against that. I choose to take no damage. Eat it.
If the defender wins, the attacker takes the damage.
Get owned. I didn't expect that. I expected merely to take none.
Shield at the ready.
Okay, now they've left me of my own devices. I'm scared. What if wild one of your cards into a heart until end of turn? I'm going to play my async Heart of Ox on my 7. I've turned it into a red. Oh, it doesn't change the... I thought maybe it would reroll the face value as well. That was not smart. I'd like to undo, please. In that case, with 1 HP left, I will play a king. I thought maybe it would roll it into something that could allow us to get a straight, okay? I'll play a single king on you and confirm my attack. Okay, we've tied.
When an attack hand matches
no damage is dealt in the event of a tie. Okay, play 2-7. You mean the Doyle Brunson?
I don't wish to hurt you.
You played an 8. I'll play a 10. Get owned. You're dead.
Wait.
The best offense is a good defense.
But the forest is no longer safe. The creature creatures bear arms.
Sibs must have some voices in this game, right?
Their embrace of Mother Earth by the
Hello,
lure of
Sinvicta. Hello. Doyle Brunson is 10-2?
healing draft to restore the vigor
What's
our
2? What's
misunderstanding
2-7 then?
cost you.
It's just bad, I guess, but not noteworthy. Okay. This healing draft to restore the vigor our misunderstanding cost you. Don't flatter yourself. I took 0 damage, but I will take your healing potion.
Fine scar. You've forgotten yourself? This shady path leads to a witch.
The seasons are changing. Warmth won't be free for long.
It's all about the games.
Holy cow, he's hot? Redraw a card instead of attacking is something we can do. Okay, however, you can only use them once per round. Understood? A strange fire weaves its way through the woods. It's a lantern fox with 4 HP. Now, I'm looking at my hand. Whetstone. Wild one of your cards into a spade until the end of turn. Okay, will it get killed? I'm going to wild my 4 into a spade. And then, like, honestly, if you ever see someone drop this shit on you, you should just resign immediately because you're dead. I played a 5-card flush on you. I confirmed my attack. That's lethal.
An enemy draws cards equal to its defense minus your offense.
Okay. We can do this, all right? My offense is 5. What is its defense? 4? So do you draw 1 card? You drew 3 cards. Get owned. Your offense is 1, as denoted by the arrows. Oh, okay. The stats on the cards. Thank you. Thank you.
Much less.
All right. Beautiful play.
Oh, this is gonna
You could call me a poker star if you want. Okay, we're getting roguelited. Select a level 1 trait. Suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your defense hand.
I can't use that.
I can't use that. You can obtain mana vials by completing adventures. Okay, well, I'll take that. All right, so more hearts in hand equals we take less damage. There you spy a hut, sinking in the mist. The cauldron lid clatters in the contest against us. I'll let her say it.
Upon your arrival to a viscous hand.
It's my turn.
Okay, I love tutorials because we always draw the perfect cards. Whirlwind. Deal 1 attack damage to all enemies. Seems great to me. Seems like our best option unless we want to redraw. And then we can just kill them with defense next turn. Okay. I will do 1 damage to each of you. Can I do another attack this turn? I mean, I'm not going to play an 8 on them. I'm just going to pass turn. When attacking, enemies draw cards equal to their offense. The arrows would have told us. Okay, so our defense is 1. And their attack is 4. So they're going to draw 3 cards. They're using an ace on me. I'm playing a 2 on that because I can't beat it anyway. You got me. Okay. You're playing a queen on me. I'm going to play a 3 on that because I can't beat it anyway. And we take -1 damage per heart we have in hand. Good point. Dude, this is a great Yahtzee hand here. It's actually a pretty good cribbage hand as well. I guess we could play a pair and just kill them. But no, we can't play a pair. Because if we play you can only play 1 card. Yeah, see, we don't get any targeting here. You can only play 1 card against 1 card. So you play an ace against me. I'm going to keep my heart in hand. And I'll just take 0 damage. Wait, I thought I had 1 heart. Oh, maybe it's per turn. Suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your... Okay. Deal 1 attack damage to an enemy. Draw a card. Oh, you gotta play it for... This is not my defensive hand. What I play is my defensive hand. Okay. So I'm gonna chop you and draw a card. Excuse me, get this 8 out of here. Do I have to play the 8 with it as well? It appears so. Oh, because you need a spade to enable it. Okay, I see. I see. All right, well, I'll chop you and draw a card. My card is a queen. That's pretty good. I'm gonna play a pair on you to murder you. You got a 3 and an 8. You can't stop me. Go ahead and take damage. And then can I play my queen against you? I'm out of attacks for this round. I knew that. Okay, you're playing a king against me. I'm playing a 6 to not take damage. Look, we're figuring it out in record time.
Hold your shield high.
We got our own king. Deal 1 damage to an enemy if the target is at full health, gain a shield. No, here, I use a king on you, and I end my turn. I confirm my attack. You got a 9, get smoked. The door opens. Now, how to thank you for saving me from my renegade soup? I don't trust her. Maybe it's the hat with the potions in it. Maybe it's the crystal ball. Maybe it's the way her eyes are glowing beneath a shadow caused by her cowl. I choose not to drink the soup. This misty potion is good for the memory, or perhaps you prefer a health tonic. Give me the level up for sure.
My might yet grows.
Select a level 2 trait. Spike Shield. Do 1 damage to attacker for each spade in your defense hand. When an enemy damages your shields, it takes equal damage. That's me, a thaumaturge. Tag yourself.
I am these things, but an oracle is what you require.
Larry Ellison.
Crook in the mountains where the sun
There you will
makes
find a
its
circle
way.
of stones and a cave beyond it.
Should you survive, you will come to a desert of black sand, where a grand pillar...
This is starring Matthew McConaughey and Idris Elba, if I remember correctly, based on the novel by Stephen King.
The oracle's temple.
And then after it got a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes, they're rebooting it with the guy who made... why have I forgotten the name of Midnight Mass? There it is. Mike Flanagan? Matthew McConaughey? What's his name? Mike Flanagan, yeah!
But be warned, infernal magic leaks from this cave like an open wound. I will have to find a new place to collect the slime for my soup.
Have you heard about Costco?
A white tree emerges from the mist like a
Okay,
lonely
2
ghost.
figures leap from the
Its bare
bushes and
branches
scare away the
wave
scepter of a
in
memory.
the wind.
We've got a
This
bulwark
enemy has a
and the
trait.
lantern.
Enemies
Fox.
with guard must be
Enemies with
attacked
guard
before
must be
enemies
attacked before
without
enemies
guard.
without guard. You can pick up a card to learn more. Okay, duly noted. Let's take a look at what we got here. Intimidate. Remove a card from an enemy's attack hand. You can play this when you're preparing your defense. I need to do 4 damage to you. I have 1 offense, you have 4 defense. You have 5 defense. So if I play, you're going to draw 4 cards, like no matter what here. Let me see what we got here. I'm not going to wild one of my cards into a heart. I will deal 1 damage to an enemy, and if they're at full health, gain a shield. We'll play that on you first. Thanks for the shield. This die represents shields. I'm a sucker for games, like, because sometimes digital representations of board games will put, like just a text box that's like, here's your shields. Or they'll put, like, a little icon that's like shields. I'm a sucker for the chunky board game mechanics, even though sometimes they're frustrating in physical board games. Like the dice being used to denote things and the cards actually like looking like they're shuffling and moving and stuff like that instead of just popping into your hand. I like mechanics like that. Okay, so we can also attack. But the best thing we have right now is like a queen, which is not very good. You know what I would do? We're not 1 away from anything. Well, you know, redraw a card instead of attacking. Okay, let's do that. Let's redraw. I'll redraw my 4. That has drawn a 9. That is better. And now I don't have an attack, right? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Don't really want to intimidate. Don't want to turn anything into a heart. I'll pass my turn. Okay, you got a pair. I'm going to choose to... I got to remember my spike shield. If I use a spade, I can do 1 damage back to you. But I could also remove a card from the enemy's attack hand. Let's remove this, this 2 of hearts. Not that it matters, the suit, I guess. Now you're attacking me with a 5. I'm not going to play my queen. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to play my 9 here to do 1 damage back to you. I'm a genius. And we've drawn another card. You got an 8 out here. I'm simply going to play my 10. And that will maybe not do damage to you. I don't know. I thought, oh, it did. I thought it might get stuck on the guard there, but it didn't. They got small straights in this game. I haven't played poker in so long that I'm genuinely trying to like discard to create a cribbage hand. Like I'm like, oh dude, look at this. I got 15-1, 15-2, 15-3, and a pair is 8. And then I don't know, is this the knobs? I'm not Canadian enough to know what I just know when I play digital cribbage, it's like, oh, you got the knobs. And I'm like, duh, pog. Anyway, sorry. I'll stop posting forever, I guess. Chop. Let me start with a pair, which should be able to kill this guy unless he gets incredible draw. That's not incredible draw, brother. Eat it. Then, I mean, I would still. Oh, I don't have enough spades to play my chop. Here, you're hitting me with a king. Well, guess what? I play a 3 and I take no damage because I have a because I'm using a heart. How does that make you feel?
You'd better not dull my axe.
+1 defense, draw an ability when replaced. It requires 2 of any card. Deal 1 damage to an enemy, draw a card. And it requires our 9. I would +2 that. We drew another queen. We could kill you with the pair. But we gotta think, like, do we really want to get rid of a pair when we could open with a pair next time? Like, instead, we could drop, like, an ace on you. You're gonna draw 2 cards. One, it's probably not going to be an ace. It's merely a jack. You take 1 damage, and then I can hopefully just kill you on defense on the next turn, and I'm setting up for like a flush in the future that might be able to lethal someone in 1 turn. So you're dropping an ace of clubs on me. +1 defense. Requires 2 cards.
I can't use that right now.
You can't use it while defending. That's my mistake. Buffs are applied on you until stated. Draw an ability when replaced. I mean, 5 of hearts means we take no damage. It pushes us further from our flush, but whatever. Who cares? No big deal. Wild one of your cards into a spade. +1 defense, draw an ability when replaced. Honestly, I'm going to keep my pair. I'm going to make a bet that with 2 cards, you're not going to draw a jack or better. I'm going to play the patient game. Wow, get owned. I'm incredible.
A strange man leans against a sack of
A
goods
merchant.
on the side of the road. A single eye gleams at you from the shade.
3 cards, you're right, 3 cards.
I've little care for the makings of
I shall trade them for something more useful to you. Select any number of the following cards. Discard 2 abilities to get +1 offense. Discard 3 abilities to get +1 defense. Or a consumable that heals you for 4 and grants a shield. I mean, I would love... Give me some offense. Does offense do more damage per card? No, it lowers the number of cards enemies draw against you when defending. I love probability. So, why not... I guess we could take all 3. That's a good point. I don't know why. I guess Slay the Spire has incepted me to think I could just take one of them. Let's start with the weapon. What would I discard? Oh, that's why. I see. I would get rid of trying to fish for flushes. So remove this and remove this. We got to discard 3 abilities for this. Can I even do it?
I haven't the cards.
I haven't the cards. Heals you for 4 HP and grants 1 shield once. Honestly, for now, go ahead and toss me. I'll take a consumable ability to thin out our ability deck a little bit.
River, arriving as the pilgrim hurls his rock at a wall on the far bank. It chips and tumbles into the water.
Just a single stone.
You hear him sigh.
He's so emo.
That's all my life was.
Do we have to fight him again?
Represents the unknown, or so my ancestors say. I've thrown the stone I brought from the mouth of the river, and so I join my strength to the arm of my descendant who will, someday, break this wall.
I get it. It's like, why would I do something with my life when my kid could just do something instead?
Was the witch able to conjure your past?
He asks.
This is the fastest path up the mountain, but there is smoke that smells of meat, and I know not its source. Me when I walk by a subway and smell the bread.
Legend claims
One has a great bear, the other one has smoked meat.
Take the most. There is some. Take the most. There is. Take.
Let me get Honestly, let's risk it, man. Let's out of the frying pan and into the fire. Let's take the most direct path.
Of lively forms.
By the way, this is Aces and Adventures! Exclamation point Aces. It's a new game. It just came out today.
You scarcely have
I am
time to
sponsored to
raise
play it.
my
Thank you to
defense.
Yogscast Games for the sponsorship. It is a deck building poker roguelite RPG. So you deal damage to enemies by playing valid poker hands, but there's that like Slay the Spire veneer that's laid on over top of it that allows you to choose different abilities and equipment and stuff like that. And we've just barely begun scratching the surface here. You scarcely have time to raise your defense. We have a Saber Claw and a Shamphibian. Enemies with healer restore 1 HP to their allies at the start of their turn. Okay, well, I mean, we need to kill the healer. There's a Steel Skin Potion. Heals you for 4, grants 1 shield. Redraw a card instead of attacking. Okay, step 1. By the way, the art on the Queen of Hearts got me feeling a certain sort of way. Let's do 2 damage to the healer right off the bat. And then we have like very limited defense, but at least we do have a heart. Let's pass our turn. Let's see what... We got a pair of 2s. Okay, you got a pair of jacks. I can choose to take 1 less damage by playing my 4 and then just tossing... Well, you know what? Now, hold on. I'm going to play Intimidate to remove 1 of your jacks, which will mean you send a queen against me. And then I'll just play my 4 of hearts, and then because of our Iron Blood, when we play a heart in defense, we take 1 less damage. That reduces the damage taken to 0. Get owned. You're playing a king against me. I will play the 5 of spades to at least cause you to take 1 extra damage. You will hit me for 1, but I will hit you for 1 as well. Health Potion, heal for 3 HP. It costs us a heart to play. We don't have a heart. Okay, noted, noted. I'm going to... you only have 1 defense. No, you have 2. So you're going to draw 1 card. I'm going to make a bet that you don't get something more than a jack. By the way, Jack of Clubs got me feeling a certain sort of way. You got a 6. Get killed. And then I'm going to pass turn. Can we play prepare now? No, because we already attacked. Okay, I'm going to end my turn. You're just hitting me with a king. I'm going to toss a 3. I don't think I can really do much else to stop you here. Finishing blow. Defeat an enemy with 3 HP or less. I'll tell you what, I still don't have a heart. Oh, but I see if I kept my other ability, then I could have turned... I need 2 hearts, by the way, to play it. I could have turned any of my cards into a heart, and then I could have played the health potion, and then I could have comboed off of that. Every time you use a potion, deal 6 damage to all enemies, and then I could have... I'm getting the loop, man. So a pair doesn't work in defense if they play 1 card against you. You have to play the same number of cards that your opponent plays. Is my understanding, at least. So we'll start with a pair here. You got to draw a pair to stop me. You're only drawing 2 cards. It's a 1 in 13 shot. Tough luck. Then I will use a finishing blow on you. Actually, you know what? First, let me get a steel skin. Actually, I guess we should start with that on the next fight, just in case our shield doesn't come with us. I will use a finishing... I don't have a spade. I'm going to use my steel skin potion. Thank you so much. And pass turn. You got an ace? Well, guess what? We have a Hulk. I play my heart to stop myself from taking damage because of my Iron Blood ability.
Hold your shield high.
Now I have a spade. I choose to play finishing blow. You already have a shield?
You cannot
That's a good point.
identify the meat roasting on your spit, but it smells
Should we
edible
eat
enough.
the meat or level up? I would definitely take a level up here. We're at full HP.
The gods favor me.
+1 to offense and max hand size. Absolutely.
The
That seems
sun
very
sets
useful.
In a stone. Stones stand like teeth before
So that means all of our opponents will draw 1 less card in defense.
hovers ominously over a central altar.
It's a cloaked figure. Okay, this is scripted death. They busted out the D12 for this guy. He has 6 defense. Holy cow, dude. So he's going to draw 3 cards in defense. I am going to... This is a reaction. Can be used right after their condition is met. I'm going to start with the pair, okay? You got to draw a pair. I wish you the best of luck. Just kidding. I'm glad you failed. I will pass my turn. You're hitting me with a pair of 5s. There's a lot of things we could do here. I think the smartest one is... I'm going to play an Intimidate. I'm going to remove a 5, so you attack me with your high card 9. And then I'm going to play my 10, so you take 1 extra damage.
It's my turn.
Then I'm going to hit you with a pair of 9s, and I don't think there's much you can do to stop that, my friend. In all likelihood. Go ahead and take 2 extra damage. Okay, I end my turn. What do you got? You got a single ace? Well, if I play Intimidate and remove the ace, you attack with a 10. I could beat it with an ace. But I could also keep Intimidate for an easier situation here. Personally, my play here, I think I play ace and we neutralize. I'll hit you with that one. So we got a neutral play. I'm going to deal 1 damage to you and... Oh, I don't have a spade. Okay, I'm going to play a pair again. That's 2 8s on you. Get smoked. I confirm my attack. You got a queen and a jack. That's got to hurt. I'm amazing. I will end my turn. The ace of spades. You're hitting me with triple 4s. That's heinous. That's horrendous news. In response to your triple 4s, I am going to remove a card from your hand. I'm going to remove 1 of your 4s. After failing to defend, deal 1 damage to the attacker.
That's a reaction.
It's only usable right after you fail to defend. Which, I mean, I guess that means we just take damage. Okay. Well, I would throw my ace out there. This negates 1, or it doesn't negate 1 damage, but it reflects 1 damage. I don't know if you can read that. And then I'll use my King of Hearts as well. That will negate 1 damage. Because it's... Yes. So we should only take 1. Right? We should reflect 1 and take 1. Oh, because... Wait, because his offense is 5 versus my 3. Wait, if I take this out, I'm taking 3. Okay, yeah. No, I don't know. Hold on. Why is this 3? Because it's... You've got 2 cards. Because of his ability. Check what the enemy ability is. And entities with deadly dark deal +1 damage. Oh, with black cards. Okay. So you're doing 1 with this, because it's 1 card, and 2 with this, because it's 1 card that is a spade. Okay. So we take 3. We pop this in here. We're going to reflect 1. We're going to thorns 1. And we're going to negate 1. Yeah, alright. And then I'm going to react to failing to defend. I'm going to deal 1 damage to you and draw an ability. The ability is finishing blow, but I don't have a spade. Very disappointing. But I am going to play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on you, and I'm gonna make you cry, because you can't even draw anything that could do anything here. Get smoked. I'm incredible. Scripted draw. The luster fades from the golden thread and the cloth falls dead in the wind.
Mouth of the cave.
Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial.
A faint
Hey! Alignment. You used a straight in combat, plus 40 mana. Completed the seedling adventure with Magnor for the first time. Used a flush in combat, plus 60 mana.
Maybe a wee break before...
Rank B? Are you crazy? I was going nuts, man. I thought at least I thought there would be an S and we would get like an A. Oh, my mana, dude. You've unlocked an ability bag. Oh man, look, don't you just want to uncork this bad boy right now? I don't even, that's rainbow biosteel right there, and I need some potassium. It's a freaking mystic coconut? Oh! Okay. Dig deep, draw 3 abilities. It does look like Austin Powers mojo. Deal damage you suffered from an attack back at an attacker. Forearm block, gain 3 shields. Dig deep, draw 3 abilities. Oak biscuit, heal 2 HP. This dude's eating his damn shield. Do I get them all? I would choose... Okay, I think I get them all. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, 6 mana away from the next level. But it's okay, I unlocked the ability pack. That must be the halfway point. Dizzying blow. Tap an adjacent target. Huh? This game has tapping. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Draw 2 cards. Draw 3 abilities. After dealing attack damage, deal 1 damage to defender and prevent healing. Cancel an incoming attack and deal 3 damage to the attacker.
The reeds keep a cautious distance from the
Holy
sharp
cow.
shrub that stabs from the stone. In its shallow shadow, a curved blade that was pushed into the heart of 2 mothers now pierces the earth.
This must be,
Once wielder, twice loved.
this must be the rogue. You have unlocked Shaylin the Rogue. You have also unlocked a new game, War of the Branches. Holy cow. Let's stick with, oh, so this is the... Holy cow, hold on. So this is the campaign. What's the difference between Spring and War of the Branches? There's games within games? Spring is just the tutorial? Alright, let's move on to the Womb of Flame then. I don't know what I should be clicking on, man. Give me Magnor for now, though. I wanna learn some more about Magnor. That's the rogue deck, but you're using the warrior deck? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Deal me?
The mist halts at the mouth of the cave, afraid to enter. A faint orange glow feeds crumbs to your starving eyes. Thunder echoes through the cavern, but there was no storm outside.
True, that's true.
Strange silhouettes serpentine around stalagmites.
This is a Dr. Seuss novel?
Rude weapons fleeing from something in the depths. This time, surprise is on your side.
It's my turn.
3 Lithians and they're surprised. Enemies with surprised begin the encounter tapped. Okay, so we got a free turn. I mean, honestly, you're kind of smoked then. I would use double aces to just knock one off the damn board. You can still defend if you're surprised, though, apparently. Okay, and I can't attack again, right? I'm out of attacks? You're out of attacks for this round. Okay, this turn they on-tap, I get my attack phase again. Now, you have 3 defense. I have 1 offense, so you'll draw 2 cards. I'm going to bet that a jack beats you, but we're about to find... Okay, we got a little lucky on that one, maybe. Then we'll end turn. You're hitting me with a queen. Even if I intimidate, I can't stop you, so I'm going to toss a 3 on that one, because it's just, we're taking damage no matter what. You're hitting me with a 3. That's beautiful. Horrendous draw for you. I'm going to throw a 6, because we're kind of close to a flush here in hearts. And it's either a 5 or a 6. I'll throw the 6 instead to keep our flush chances alive. So you take 1 damage off of that.
You better not dull my axe.
Whirlwind. 1 damage to all enemies. I mean, it seems like a great time to use it, but I also don't mind having it in hand. Because if I keep it in hand, then I can open with it. Oh, this is never going to get better than this, man. Just send it.
I just came up with a new move.
So, okay. Suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your defense hand. Very useful. Yes, hello?
Blast of sulfur fills the cave with deadly
Oh, I locked the
The
door?
mouth of the tunnel drips orange as it cools from the passage of something hot enough to walk through stone. You throw yourself into an opening to escape the heat.
What? She told me not to lock the door. I closed the door. I didn't lock it. She opened it up and it said, hey. I don't know if it's a good hay or a bad hay, but I didn't lock it. A blast of sulfur fills the cave with deadly heat. The mouth of the tunnel drips orange. It's got me looking like a Bruno Mars song right here. You throw yourself into an opening to escape the heat.
You plunge through a shaft of smooth stone.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Sliding for minutes before you're ejected into a cavernous hall. Whoever gouged the stone from the mountain's belly.
They
left
dug
columns
too deep and too
standing on
greedily.
ribs. Rivulets of fire flow between the seams in the stone, no thicker than a hair. Pulse.
No fall damage,
Pitiful
dude.
figures shamble from behind the pillars.
Pitiful figures
Perhaps
shamble
once
from behind
human,
the pillars.
but long
Me
ago.
when I'm trying to hide from the other families at daycare pickup, but they see me.
Thrust the axe.
Reanimate. When defeated for the first time, they can top deck a jack or higher to remain at 1 HP instead. I love probability. Wild one of your cards into a spade until end of turn. Well, I would say step 1. Why don't you toss me a pair of 10s on this fool? You got a little Doyle Brunson? Tough luck. Okay, I passed my turn. You got a king of hearts. I'm just gonna listen. I think I'm just gonna kill you. I'm gonna make you top deck. You've top decked a 9. Enjoy the afterlife. Now you've gotten an ace. You know what I'm gonna do on that one? I'm gonna catch you with a little intimidate. I'm gonna remove the ace from your hand. You played a 7. I'm gonna play an 8 against you to do 1 damage. Get owns. Deal 1 damage to an enemy if they're at full health. Gain 1 shield. Requires that. Wild one of your cards into a spade until the end of turn. I'm just gonna play a queen against you and see what you feel about that. You got a 6 of hearts. That's gonna be 1 damage for you. I wish you the best of luck on your turn here. You're playing a 9 against me. Well, guess what? I'm playing a 10. Good luck avoiding the eternal afterlife. You did not. Okay, that's an S rank right there. We could get a weapon or level up. Listen, I'm going level up. I'm always taking the XP. And then, sure, give me the spiked shield again.
In the
We can
chamber
work with that.
beyond dwells a mural of a banquet. From the vantage
POV, you are Darth
point
Vader waiting
at
for
the end of a long
Han Solo to show up in Cloud City.
the other- Beyond the mural is a statue of a dragon.
It's a Chozo
with
statue,
jaws
dude.
Frozen in complaint. There is something
So
that's
true.
nice, encased in glass. A masterwork of articulated brass hovers
The
in
Infinity
sphere of
Gauntlet?
glass, clasped delicately between the spear tip points. Leave the gauntlet be.
I think we should reach out for the Infinity Glove for sure.
The jaw snaps shut, shattering the glass and swallowing.
All right, apparently that did not go right. They have first strike, and they got a pair of queens. First strike means they attack first. They're placed before your player in turn order at start of the encounter. Okay, I understand this. I'm going to play my 5 and my 7 to take no damage. How does that strike you? I hit you with one of these, okay?
Better not dull my ox.
I'm gonna chop you. Wait, no. Before I... No, get it out. Stop that. Take it back. I'm gonna use my grapple shield to do 1 damage to you and also gain a shield myself, even though it does take my queen. Give me some extra defense here, just in case. Wait, no it didn't. What did I discard for that? Oh, any red card. Never mind, it took my 4. I'm a fool. I'll chop you, because we would be expecting to deal 1 damage with our queen anyway. They gave us a 6. And we're rooting for maybe a flush, but it's a bit tricky. I'll play a king against you, but you do get to draw 4 cards. It's a little spooky. You could easily draw a king with 4 cards, dude. You didn't. You drew a 9. Go ahead and take 1 damage. Okay, I'll pass my turn. Jack and king. You got a pair of jacks. Do I need to be able to protect the... Do I need to put shields up in order for Spike Shield to work? Deal 1 damage to attacker for each spade in your defense hand. No, I don't think so. So can't I do like whetstone my 2? And then go 2 king, and then you'll take 2 damage as well? Like, I'll take 2, but you'll take 2. You should go down to 4. You went down to 3. I'm crazy? I'm insane? Now, I'm going to level with you. I don't think we're going to get through them on this one. They took 1 damage because you have a shield as well. Ah, when an enemy damages your shields, it takes equal damage. Synergy. On this one, I honestly think... I know we're close to a flush. That's what's got me... That's what's got me freaking here. So I'm thinking we could redraw. Gave us a queen. I'd be willing to toss a queen out here against you. Oh, I already attacked. That's right. You got 2 aces. Okay, that's painful. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to whetstone my 5. That way, you're going to be taking 2 damage as well. And it's a race against time. +2 offense, draw, and ability when replaced. I mean, I'll be honest. Even with 4 card draw, I don't think you're beating a queen of jacks here. Or, I mean, a pair of jacks. Pair of 5s. Pretty... Did I not play them? Did I passed turn instead of attacking? Well, guess what? Go ahead and take 2 damage on defense instead. Even better.
The slate drake falls to ruin.
Once the dust has settled, the gauntlet glistens in a pale shaft of light.
What about?
Overdraw an ability. Overdraw allows drawing over your maximum hand size. They can be used once per round. I mean, it is the Infinity Gauntlet. This does... If Thanos could get all 6 Infinity Stones, and then his ability was to draw an ability, I think he would have been pretty disappointed with his multiversal quest for power, quite frankly. I kind of feel like... Well, but you know what? Our abilities are kind of good. Let's go ahead and grab that.
The merchant from
The merchant. Okay. Now we have to discard abilities to pick these up. Just thinking. I would definitely feel like we can discard
This one.
heal 3 HP, cost 2 cards, in order to get heal 3 HP, overdraw 3 cards once. That seems acceptable to me, and I think we have to pass these ones. We don't have enough abilities. Never mind. Maybe, okay. I don't think I should be here on mission 2. I'm in like the center of the earth. 3 flickers of heatless flame.
It's my turn.
Life force. The offense and defense of enemies with life force are equal to their current HP. Okay, it would be nice to deal a lot of damage to all of them. I would like to spend 2 cards. Well, first I would like to heal 3. On myself. I'd like to play this. Thank you. You must discard 3 cards. Okay. I can live with this. I hate to discard a king. Overdraw an ability. I guess we should have played some cards first. Let me overdraw an ability real quick. It'll cost us our 4, though. Listen, start me with a whirlwind, then. Deal 1 damage to all enemy units. That way we minimize their life force. They're dealing less damage, they got less offense. Then play me a grip of power, even if it does lose me my 4. It drew me a health potion. I thought I discarded this from my deck. Maybe I got more in there. So you have 4 defense. You're going to draw 3 cards. This would take a 4 plus 2 offense. Honestly, here's what I'm thinking. Give me this, but don't give me it with a 4 and a queen. Give me it with an ace and a 4 and offensive stance. This will also mean that they draw less cards against me. If you're drawing 1 card against me, then I'm going to play 1 queen. I know that sounds crazy.
I'm out of attacks.
I'm out of attacks for this round, by the way. I already attacked this turn. What was my attack? Was it the whirlwind? I didn't know. I thought that was an ability. I thought the ability superseded the attack. That's my mistake. Either way, there's 1 damage for you. You stink. That's a horrendous draw for you. You got a queen. Okay. I play a king against that. You stink too. You got 2 jacks. Guess what? 2 queens. I'm glad I didn't use anything in my last turn. We did a lot better as a result of that. On Whirlwind, it has crossed swords, which means it counts as an attack. Okay. I will overdraw an ability. Defensive stance. +1 defense, draw an ability when replaced. We'd also draw an ability replacing this, but okay. Obviously, give me a finishing blow on this one. And then obviously give me a pair of 9s on this one. Ooh, tough luck. Okay. I can't even play it. It says any card. Oh, I guess the abilities don't count as a card. Okay. Noted, noted, noted. You're doing 4 to me? That's honestly, like, so sad for you. Go ahead and take 1 in return. And you're dead. Forget the sphere. Close your eyes and regain your breath. Or level up. We level up, for sure. Always. +1 offense and max hand size. Send me.
A low moan emanates from deep within the orb.
Like a Bruno Mars song?
In your chest. You realize that the sphere is a mold now. The sphere breaks apart in cries of steam. The heat drains
Young
from the
Llama
mountain
Fortnite
has been
moan?
gathered here into one yet
Oh,
glowing eyes gleaming through the
It
mist.
speaks too soon. Nascent Flame. Siphon. Is that lifesteal? They heal equal to the damage they deal with a standard attack. You got 12 HP. You got 7 offense. That's a lot. Bro, I'm so close to a flush. But we're gonna draw 6 cards against him next time. I'm so close to a flush. I have 4 offense. He's only gonna draw 1 card against me. How dare you break wind before me, baby? So I guess we play defensive stance if we want to try to, like, do War of Attrition. If we want to try to rush him down, then I think we should just play cards right now. Actually, I think we should keep our 2 to negate some damage if possible, because he's going to draw 6 against us, which is disastrous. So I think we should keep our hearts. But I will play a pair to do 2 damage to him. He literally can't defend against this. He only draws 1 card. Okay, let's see what you're... I'm ending my turn. I guess I would overdraw an ability now. No, because it costs... No, play your 3 and then overdraw an ability. Intimidate is an insane card. Okay, pass turn. Ooh! You're playing a single king against me? If I removed it, you would be playing a queen, but that doesn't matter. I will simply play my 10 against you so that I take 0 damage because of my Iron Heart. Now, again, you only draw 1 card, so there's no way you're defended against 3 2s. This is quite a lot of damage. Remove a card from the enemy's hand. Deal 1 damage to an enemy if they're at full health. Gain 1 shield. Obviously, they're not at full health. Confirm this attack. You got a 7. Congratulations. I mean, I would totally use my 5 to do 1 extra damage. That's more than we would expect a 5 to ever do for us. And that would pass turn. Pair of kings. Now that's kind of rough. Especially because you got lifesteal. So just figure out what you're going to do here. I mean, if we... we can remove the kings, but then they'll play King Jack, and we still... Oh, no, we can beat King Jack. Remove the king, and then play... Oh, then they're just playing ace. I thought King Jack is not a valid poker hand. But they still beat us on this, unless we throw a heart at him. Or he still beats us unless we throw a heart at him. So let's just get a 5 of hearts out there. I'll live with that. I think we probably could have done better, but... Great cribbage hand, yet again. Again, you only draw 1 card against us, so take 2 7s. I mean, we're going to smoke him. Oh, 2 pair. Although maybe it's nice to keep something back in reserve. He would have had 2 life left. I don't know. We're not going to die either way. We got him regardless. King? King? Just king? Okay, I'll play a 5 of hearts to take no damage.
Hold your shield high.
And then take a 3-piece. Get smoked. I thought I could kill you, but I can't. Let's overdraw an ability. I need a spade to kill you. I can't kill you. I'm not your dad. I knew your dad. Oh, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Never mind. Grapple shield. There you go. Lethal. He's been extinguished. Beholding you as their final act. Stairs spiral around the central spire. Blue haze peers down from high atop the shaft.
Hours later, the stairs bring you to a passage.
They know what they're
filled with
doing.
a sand of pulverized obsidian. Beyond lies a sea of black dunes beneath a cerulean sky.
We won again. I'm crazy. Used 3 of a kind in combat. Easiest card of my life. Completed Womb of Flame adventure with Magnor for the first time.
Think I'm out of sheep.
Rank B again? Are you crazy?
Not even close.
You've gathered enough mana to level up. They've carded me. Ooh! Enough mana to level up and get an ability pack. Ability pack me. Coconut me. Cerebral Coconut. Mother's Embrace. Deal attack damage equal to your defense to an enemy. Intimidate +1. Woad. Heal back to 1 HP when you would otherwise be defeated and remove this buff. Draw an ability when replaced. Behind the shield. Draw 3 abilities. Ether. Tap an enemy. Another pack. Oh, just a modicum of mana
Lost
dust.
in a sea of sand,
You have also unlocked Nazim the Mage. Okay, what the heck is the War of the Branches, man? Let's find out. Let's do War of the Branches, and let's try to play Shay Lin. She has 0 defense, which means she draws no cards when attacked.
Mother, watch over me.
War of the Branches is the roguelike loreless mode. Ooh! Say less. That's complimentary, right? When people say less? I hope so. It is. Okay. I'm hip with it.
leaves are young and most
By the way, this is a sponsored segment. Thank you to Yogscast Games. We're playing Aces and Adventures,
forces of
a chunky little poker roguelite RPG. Elements of Slay the Spire, elements of pop-up dungeon. Go check it out for yourself. ! Aces. Stop the forces of Inverness before they consume Cardrasil. Ask your doctor if Cardrasil is right for you. Holy cow. Inverness. Okay. Can you... it's always going to be there, huh? Or until we choose a direction? I choose to go to encounter. Okay.
Time to strike.
Let me look at these cards for a second. You know what's nice is when you get a new deck, you're like, I was like, oh, I got to read every single card. No, I don't. It's the King of Diamonds. It's the Ace of Spades. Remove a card from an enemy's defense hand. Okay, I mean, that's a great card. Flying. What's flying? They suffer -1 combat damage from cards with a value of 9 or lower. Okay, understood. We want to hit you with big cards. Hero ability is gain an additional attack. You have 2. You're going to draw 1 card against me. I would hit you with an ace. See what you get. You got a 7. Sucks to be you. I would gain an additional attack. I would play my king. See if you can beat that. Best of luck to you. Now the problem is, I can't, I'm not going to draw any cards in defense, but I can remove a card. You got a pair of 9s? Guess what? Sleight of hand. Remove a 9. Excuse me? I'm missing something. Sleight of hand. Only usable when you're about to fail. Oh, fail an attack. I got it super confused. I'm stupid. When you fail an attack, of course. Okay, 2/9. Go ahead. I'll take 2 damage. There's nothing I can do about it. Thieves' Tools. Grant wild range +1 to a card in your hand until end of turn. A card with wild range can increase or lower its value by the designated amount. Ken? Okay, I'm saving my pair. I'm just going to bet that you're not going to draw a king or higher. Ooh. Encounter or group encounter? Call me crazy? I'm just going to go encounter on that one. Predatory. Gain +1 offense per defender's HP under 5. Okay, so the closer we are to death, the scarier you are. When you deal an attack damage with a heart, heal equal to the damage dealt. Understood. I understand where you're coming from here. Wild range +1 to a card in your hand until end of turn. Increase or lower value. Oh, so we could, like, if we put wild range on a queen, it could also count as either a jack or a king. I see. I get the picture. Well, we can... You know what? This is probably good for big mana. Let's play 2 pair against you. You're going to draw 3 cards. It's going to be hard to defend against 2 pair with only 3 cards.
That's not a valid attack.
For game balance reasons, 2 pairs cannot be used in combat. All right. Fair enough. Well, give me 2 queens then. I'll still get you. I'll get you for 2. Now, we would like to not take damage. Well, you know, I guess we could just gain an additional attack and then hit you with another pair. It doesn't leave us with much for defense, though. In fact, it doesn't leave us with anything for defense. Oh, no, wait, no. Because it's not the... Wait, why did I draw so many cards? Or do I have it backwards? You have 5 defense, or 5 offense. I have 5 defense. I drew 5 cards. Maybe that's right. Or you always draw to your hand size at the end of turn, no matter what. In poker, you always have 5 cards. What about the river? Anyway, you're hitting me with 1 ace. I'm defending you with 1 ace. How does that sound?
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
When you deal attack damage with a heart, heal equal to the attack damage. You know what I'm going to start with? I'm going to start with 1 of these.
That's a reaction.
They got an ace. I'm embarrassed. Reacting to being about to fail an attack. Okay, I will remove a card from your hand. And then I'm reacting to dealing attack damage so I can get some extra HP. I get some extra lifesteal. And then you can play 2 of them at once. Get owned, you idiot! And then I will gain an additional attack. I will play a pair against you. He's a genius. I'll pass my turn. That was scary. A pair of 4s. Pair of jacks. Get owned. Get bent. Give me a consumable. Heals you for 4 and grants a shield. Sure, I'll put that in the deck, and then give me another encounter.
I will end this.
Smoke bomb. Cancel an incoming attack. Harm shield. Enemies with harm shield deal 1 damage when a standard attack is launched against them. That's annoying. You know what I'm thinking? Watch this. Thieves' Tool on a 2.
This will be the key.
And then play 2, 3, 3. 3 of a kind. Get smoked. You only draw one card. Eat shit. I mean, best of luck. Thanks for the sponsorship. And then I will play my... No, I won't play this yet. I will pass my turn. I guess we should try to do damage to you on defense if possible, because then we don't take damage. He's learning. There you go. You got one on you.
This will be painless.
Draw 2 abilities and 2 cards. Sure, I would play this. Contract. Heal 3 HP when this enemy is defeated. We could. We could. Yeah, pop this down on you. I'm not going to play... Well, you know what? If I take 1 damage, what do we care? Because then we'll still heal to 8 anyway, which is our max attack. Get owned. Okay, the order didn't resolve the way I thought it would. That's my mistake. Let me get a level up. I'm an experienced guy. Your black cards deal +1 attack damage. Seems pretty good. Oh, 7 is your max. Never mind. I'm stupid. I don't read the abilities. Hunter Diamond. Enemies with diamond deal +1 attack damage per diamond in your defense hand. Well, that's scary. 1 damage to an enemy. So I see, like an ability like this, it's nice to use your low cards to get 1 guaranteed attack damage. They do have diamond hands. Okay, so I'll shuriken you, for sure. Although that did 2 because of the assassin, too. That's crazy. And I'll just, honestly, top deck against the attacker to cancel combat. Ooh! Give me the king. We could try with an 8, but it's a little spicy. We drew. That hurts. That's painful. You know what? I'll pass my turn. We don't need an additional attack here. You're hitting me with a pair of kings. That's a nightmare. I'm going to top deck against you to cancel your attack. You got a 10, I got a 5. Okay, congrats. You're better than me. I'm going to smoke bomb to cancel the incoming attack. Get owned. Obsidian Blade. Wild a spade in your hand into an ace until the end of turn. Can be used in a top deck. Oh! Oh, baby! I may never take damage again. Okay, I'll simply play a queen against you. You're gonna go down to 2 HP. And then I'll pass my turn. And draw to 5. You got a pair of 4s? Well, go ahead, take a pair of 7s. This will kill you. Goodbye. Okay. 1 max health or a card shrine. This goes rest. This goes group encounter. Give me the card shrine, man. Create a permanent additional copy of a card in your hand. Mulligan any number of cards in your hand. Discarded cards are removed from your deck. Wild range +1 for 2 cards in your hand. Wild suit for 2 cards in your hand. This is crazy. I mean, give me the wild range. I'm gonna go nutty on this one. And this is permanent? I mean, let me get it on... Let me get it on an 8. And let me get it on a 9. We're not setting up for this turn. We're setting up for the future. Group encounter.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Grant wild range 1 to a card in your hand until the end of turn. Okay, okay. You guys do have reanimate. You only draw 1 card against me. How dare you break wind before me, baby. Well, this is not amazing. I don't think I can quite get to a straight on this one, but we're close. Wild a spade in your hand into an ace until end of turn. Well, listen. I'm just going to send it. This is basically a 10. Let's see what you draw with 1 card. Can you beat a 10? You can beat a 10. I'll take 1 damage. I'm embarrassed with myself. I'm going to pass my turn and try to kill you on defense. You got an ace. That's pretty good. I'm going to... I'm going to Obsidian Blade. Obsidian Blade to avoid 1 damage seems kind of bad. I'm going to toss a 2 out here. I'm going to accept my 1 damage. You got a 6, now we're talking. I'm going to toss a 7 out here, get smoked. What do you need to reanimate? A Jack or higher? Jack or higher. You got a Jack? Okay, I'll play King against you. Oh, come on, they reanimated. Our hand is detritus, though. We could probably play a straight, but it, like, with wild range, we could play a straight, but it seems so bad to try to play a straight against a 1 HP unit when we could instead save it for the next turn. I would honestly, I'm just playing defense here. I'm ready to play defense. You got a king? Guess what? Guess what? You got me. You got an ace? I'm going to say, they're going to say, guess what? You got me.
Time to strike.
After image, overdraw 2 cards from the top of your draw pile. Okay, first I'm playing a Steel Skin Potion. Get myself back up to 7. I mean, they can't defend against pairs. So, like, we can get them. It seems like a bit of a waste, don't get me wrong, but please don't reanimate. I've been through a lot. Give me a dual wield. Oh no, I don't have a pair anymore. Overdraw the top 2 cards from my draw pile. Now I have a pair, you piece of crap. Get smoked. Encounter. We gotta go elite, man. Sapping. If an enemy with sapping successfully attacks, you must discard an ability. Okay, understood. Pair of aces we could easily get out here, but sleight of hand, twist of fate, on a bed of nails, she makes me wait. We don't really need... my guess is that we're not going to need a pair of aces necessarily. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with a pair of 8s. I'm going to drop it on you. Holy fuck. Reacting to being about to fail an attack. Okay, I've chosen to remove one of your 10s, because that's just not fair. It'd be nice to kill you. Now I will overdraw the top 2 cards. We got another pair of 8s. Dual wield will cost us a 4 to play. And then, straight up, I think you play 2 8s against you. And then successful defense means you'll die, you'll die. Okay? Okay? Sure, sure. I'll pass my turn. They got 3 8s. What does sapping do? You must discard an ability. It's not that bad, I guess. Well, we're not gonna... We're close to being able to play both abilities to create 3 aces, but we're not there. I mean, this is just crazy. I guess you might as well use them rather than discard them. It's a good point. You might as well play Obsidian Blade on your Jack, and then a Thieves' Tool, and maybe put that on your 10. And then honestly, I mean, I'm just playing 4, 6, 10 against you. That's all I got. Now you're just playing an ace? Oh, that's the end of the turn. Okay. Well, I mean, we were going to have to discard it anyway. I guess it's no big loss. I'll play an ace to take 0. Pair of 7s. I choose to take 2. Can I just take it? No, I have to, because I have a straight in hand. I don't want to give up my cards, but I gotta. Okay.
You are not fit to fight.
I'm in trouble, man. Win a failed attack of a single card. I'm gonna make you pay. Ooh, tough luck! Okay. Now put out a simple... Oh, I gotta use my dual wield. Throw a 10 out here just in case. You drew me. I would like to react to that and make sure you die. pass my turn and draw up to 5. Single ace. I'm going to take 1 damage. Dude, we're almost dead.
Talon is ready.
We're on 1 life. Let me drop a pair on you. Let me draw the top 2 cards of my draw pile. Let me dual wield. I'm going to drop another pair on you.
Not done yet.
Oh, it's the top 2 cards of your discard. Oh, so you always get what you discard. That's crazy. Equipment.
A nice.
Heal 1, gain 1 shield. Now we have the boss. So this is where my story ends. At the start of their turn, each entity, the heck is an entity, must top deck. They suffer 1 damage if they draw a diamond.
You are not fit to fight.
I did not get a diamond. Great news. Powerful attack. They deal +1 attack damage. Giant. +1 defense per card in an enemy's attack hand. Guard. Oh, so I have to attack you first. Well, this sucks pretty bad. I think I'm gonna discard my queen to play Living Civ. He's done it. Okay. And then I'm gonna drop a pair on you and confirm my attack. Get smoked. You stink. I would like you to die because you're going to attack as well. So I'm going to Thieves' Tools, give you wild range. I'm going to play a pair of aces. I don't have enough to do it. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to try to drop a single. This is nuts, but here, dual wield me. And then drop a single ace. If we beat him on high card, then this will do lethal damage. And then just pray you draw 5 good cards. Get owned. Get owned. Ooh. 5 good cards, please. 5 good cards. Ah, I take 1 damage. No, wait, they take 1 damage because yes. Okay, I can't stop you from hitting me, so I'll play my weak cards. I'm going to die here. Oh, that happened fast. Okay, let's run it back. Look, I got maybe a little bit greedy on that one, okay? Crack open the coconut. Ether, tap an enemy. Sleight of hand +1. Remove an enemy's card from an enemy's combat hand. Draw a card. Tap and deal 3 attack damage to an enemy. Throw dirt. Cannot attack non-adjacent targets. Okay? Retry me. Take me straight back to the War of the... Give me War of the Branches and give me Shaylin again.
Accepted.
Shuffle me.
In spring, when the
Sable Scorpion with first strike and Camaluk. You drop a pair of 6s on me like immediately? That's an insult. I'll hit you with a pair of aces.
Surrounded, and this will be painless.
Shuriken. 1 attack damage to an enemy. You have 1 defense? I do like how it shows you like the best hand when you just mouse over. So you'll draw 1 card. You literally can't stop this. I'll Shuriken because a 2 is worthless anyway. I could just hit you with a jack, but let's just simmer on that one for a second. A 9, I'll defend that with a jack.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
I have to do 2 damage to you. I mean, pair of 3s when you draw 1 card is a gimme.
No.
Whoops. I confirm my attack. Give me a single unit. I can live with that. She legit just said no. Capra Demon. Enemies with leaping move ahead of defender in turn order after successful attacks. So if you successfully attack me, you get to attack again until I eventually defend against you. I think. That's tough. Let me start with after image. Let's get some nasty cards out here. You must discard 2 cards. Should have thought that one through. You're going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to say pair of 3s has a pretty good chance. And I'm gonna end turn there. You're playing 3 8s against me. Are you insane? I'm going to dodge. I'm gonna top deck. Ooh, get owned.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Okay. Pair of kings. No way you're beating that. Sucks to be the Capra Demon right now. End turn, draw 2 cards. You playing a single ace? Guess what? I match your ace with a single ace.
Time to strike.
Thieves' Tools can create a pair for us quite easily. Let me after image on this one. We got a king and an ace. Oh, I meant to discard 3 4 like a fool. Honestly, this sounds crazy. I'm gonna drop a do not drop a single 9 against them. What are you thinking? But I wanna keep like good cards for defending. I'm passing on this one. Just okay, you're playing single queen, then I play single king.
Talon's ready.
Then we can play a pair of 9s. Beats a pair of 2s. Now I could dual wield and try to kill you with an ace. I think it's worth going in. You need to draw less than an ace on 3 cards. Oh! Oh. Okay, pass turn. Pair of kings. I would like to dodge combat. You got a 10, I got a 5. Okay, that's alright. I got other tools in the toolbox. I'll just play 9, 10. But I think that means you're going to attack me again, right? Yep. Okay, you got a single queen, single king, get owned. This guy's nasty. Consumable. Tap an enemy. We use that to get out of jail free.
Surrender.
Berserking. Enemies with Berserking deal 1 attack damage per each point of missing HP. So ideally you'd like to kill them in a single turn. Yeah, I'm not playing that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go sicko mode. You have to draw a pair to stop me. I wish you the best of luck. I played dual wield, discarding an ace. I know it seems crazy. Then we play a pair of 2s. You gotta beat a... If you draw a pair on 2 cards, more power to you. I'll take that. He's a genius. You're 2-pair blind. Excuse me, Leopardly. We played 2-pair earlier, and it said, for game balance purposes, 2-pair is not a valid hand in this game. So maybe before you jump to condescension as your first reaction when you see something that you don't understand, maybe reach for understanding instead. Ouch, my bad. It is your bad.
My technique yet improves.
You're right about that one. Your black cards deal +1 attack damage. We'll take that. Man, that felt amazing.
Talon's ready.
Okay, leaping. Right, we have to... If you get a successful attack, you get to attack again. Contract. Heal 3 HP when this enemy is defeated. 1 damage to all enemies. But wait, my black attacking cards deal +1 damage. Attack damage is processed as though this was a successful attack. You need a spade and any other card. Hey, okay, Leopardly, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Sorry, thank you, thank you. I didn't force the sub. I didn't force the, okay? Hang on, hang on. My 4 and my 6, this should be fine. Heal 3 HP when this guy's defeated.
On your head.
And then play the Arashi, and it should kill them both. I'm probably the greatest player this game has ever seen. We can get +1 max health or a card shrine. Obviously, we go to the card shrine. Mulligan any number of cards in your hand. Discarded cards are removed from your deck. I don't want to create a permanent copy of Thieves' Tools, I think. We could buff our black cards. Is Wild Suit any suit? Like, we could make... That would make the 2 of diamonds and the 7 of diamonds do +1 damage. We could also just remove the 2 and the 7 from our deck, but I guess we'd rather just have them be wild suit. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And then let's try the elite encounter again.
To fight my shadow.
When defeated, enemies with Time Bomb deal 1 damage for every round that has passed. Entities with Superior Ascension gain +2 offense after successful attacks and +2 defense after successful defenses. Alright. You're right, we do have an immediate flush. That's pretty good. You know what I do on this one? I play a flush. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill one of them. You can't defend against this. Great sound effect. Ooh, it's actually 10 because they were all black cards. Ooh. And then, I also think we should just honestly play this and just tap you for now. I know we don't get to use it again, but it puts us in a good spot. I think. Thieves' Tools. Just thinking. Draw 2 abilities and 2 cards. We need to discard our 10 for this. I'm unwilling to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the pair. This should do 3 damage. I'm going to dual wield and dump my 4. And then just try to float the king out here and hope you don't get better than a king on 2 cards. I will take a piece of equipment. Top deck when you take damage. You heal 1 HP if you draw a red card. Oh. Now we have to fight the boss, though. The Scale Worm. He's giant. Giant enemies gain +1 defense per card. Okay, so you basically draw more the bigger my attack hands are. Fair enough. Fair enough. So close, man. So close to another flush. I have to... Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. He does have a... He's got a D20. Maybe a D16? I guess I would go... Because it's harder for them to defend against pairs. Although they do draw 5 cards. That's pretty nasty. And then I could play, like, Thieves' Tools on this. And then hit you with another set of pairs. After using dual wield on my 5. He's got it figured out.
I'm not done yet.
You drew a pair of jacks. That's nasty. You're getting real nasty with it. Okay, that's tough. But I healed 1 because I drew a heart. Okay. I will end my turn, and we'll probably end up using a smoke bomb if our defense fails. Pair of 10s. Thieves' Tools. We create a pair of queens.
This will be the key.
Does it do extra damage because one of them is a black card? We'll see. It should take you to 12. What? No, stop that. Come back. What have I done? There we go. Yeah. Okay, so it did do 2 damage, not 3.
I will end this.
Obsidian Blade. While the spade in your hand into an ace. Can be used in a top deck. Great to know. I mean, the question becomes, is a pair of 5s good enough? I'm going to give it a chance. You got a pair of kings. It's not good enough. I take 2, and I did not heal anything off of that. Okay, that's reacting to being about to fail a top deck. This would not fix it. I mean, I guess technically I could discard, draw 2 abilities and 2 cards, see if I got another reaction. No other reaction. Okay, fair enough. No, I react. I choose to take the damage. I end my reaction. I'm going to, I think we have to wait till the end of this turn. I'm gonna pass this turn. I'm very scared. Pair of 4s. Okay, get owned by a pair of 7s.
Talon's ready.
When you deal an attack damage with a heart, heal equal to the damage. Okay. I'm going to Obsidian Blade our 9 into an Ace of Spades. Then I'm going to play... 2 aces should smoke you, dude. Finally. And then I'm going to play Thirsting Fang in response, so we actually heal for 3 off of that. I don't think we would attack again. Although, you know what? These cards are not that good. Let's put a contract on you, so we'll heal to max. If you die. Or, well, I guess it might not necessarily be max, but you get the idea. Now, I can't dual wield because we won't have a card left over for Shank. What do you got? 3 aces? I cancel an incoming attack. That one's just not defendable. Okay. I would use Thieves' Tools on my 10. I would play 3 jacks against you and wish you the best of luck. Not even close. 279. It's an embarrassment. You got 3 HP left. King is pretty good. But there is like... What do you do? One... Okay, I think we should play... Listen, okay. Dual wield. Dump the 6. Play the king. It's odds are they'll get something better than a king, but if they do, we win off the Shank anyway. They didn't. So we get to keep Shank in hands, and you got 1 HP left. I end my turn. Pair of kings. You got a pair of 10s. We made it. I don't believe it. Get owned. Ooh. Equipment, level up, or rest? Dude, honestly, let me get a piece of equipment. Oh, but the level up is really helping us too. I mean, we don't need the rest. The level up and the equipment both seem good. Let's go level up. I mean, our assassin level up was really good. Top deck a jack or higher to deal double attack damage? I'm going to the moon. Top deck at the start of your turn. You lose an attack if you draw a heart.
I will end this.
I did not draw a heart. Okay, charming. Enemies with charming add the defender's offense to their own. Okay, I understand. I would like to use a Thieves' Tools. I mean, we could get a straight out here. I think I might be better off just using 3 of a kind instead, which is more likely to lethal you. And then I get to keep 7-8 in hand for the next turn. Might be a situation where the best poker hand is not the best strategic hand. Might be overkill. Sorry, what's crit chance? A jack or higher deals double damage. Okay. So you're going to draw 3 cards. Let me think about this. You're going to draw 2 cards. I can use Shank. I could maybe... Dude, okay, watch this. Wait, here's the... I'm cooking. Okay? Use dual wield with the 7 to gain an additional attack. Try to attack with the 8. It probably doesn't work. In response, we play Shank. That will guarantee that it does 2 damage, and if we get a jack or higher, it does 4 damage, and this will die. And we get to draw cards that are maybe better to begin with. So dual wield with the 7. Play the 8 as an attack. You draw 2 cards. We drew. I would like to react and make sure that it wins. And then a 3. Okay, that's painful for me, but that's fine. Then we get to draw 5 cards. We drew insanely good cards. But they drew 3 aces, which is just insane. I will play 3-10 queen in response because I got nothing. And then I hope that we get a... is it a diamond? A red card. If we get a red card, we only take 2 damage. Ooh! Now we've got 3 aces. They got 2 kings. Pretty simple. In defense, we play 1 red, 1 black ace. This will do 1 damage to you. I mean, 2 damage, sorry. We don't take damage. That's fantastic. I mean, this is an amazing turn here. Give me 9. Oh, they both have 1 HP. Give me 9/9 on you. Now, I'm just wondering. I would love to... No, we should just take the kill, I think. But I want to get the contract. I'd like to undo this and keep my pair instead. What have I done? Oh, saved. But I was thinking, like, we could draw the contract and maybe get back to full HP instead. Okay, we're on group encounter. Consumable encounter or event. I would kind of like to go to this ability shrine. Let's go event. Refuse Inverness's offering at the price of your own power. Lose up to 2 HP. Transform all your spades into clubs. Transform all your diamonds into hearts. I feel like none of these are like horrendous. If it transformed our diamonds into clubs or spades, it would have been crazy. You need your spades? What do the spades do for us that the clubs don't? You need spades for certain abilities. Okay, diamonds into hearts doesn't seem bad, though. Group encounter seems bad, though. Okay, you gotta kill the guard first. Enemies with stealth cannot be attacked while enemies without stealth remain. That's not great. I'm going to kill you in 1 turn. I'm gonna play a 2 as an attack against you. In response, I'm going to play my shank. And then I'm going to top deck. Oh! Eat it! Oh! Sorry. I would like to dual wield, discarding my 6. Then I will play a pair. This does 3 damage because one of them is a black card. So you need to draw a better pair with 2 cards. Tough luck. We don't even need the double damage this time. Okay, 2 units dead. Pass turn, we keep the queen in hand. You got a 10. I'm gonna say tough luck, brother. We got a jack. I thought about just playing the 10 against you and saving the jack, but you got a pair of 3s. I'm going to discard my 2 and my 3 to draw some abilities and cards. We didn't get a pair out of it. Overdraw 2 cards from the top of your discard pile. There's a 2 and a 3 in the top of my discard pile. This is defense hand only. Well, a 2 and a 3 is not going to do anything for us. So I think you save it on that one. I think you dump 5, 6. You accept your 2 damage, unfortunately. You did not remove any HP loss. You got a pair of 8s. What's in my discard pile? We're going to draw a 5 and a 6. We can't really stop that. This is unfortunate. I'm going to play a 7 and a 9. I can't play a flush. I can only play 2 cards. Okay. Arashi. Deal 1 attack damage to all enemies. This will deal more than 1. Okay, I understand. Let's start with the Arashi. It'll actually deal 2. Actually, you know what? Can't we make it deal 4? Just by making sure that we use black cards for it? And then possibly also do double damage. We did do double damage. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude! We lived. But I need to rest. Short rest elite. Card shrine or ability shrine. We need to rest. I gotta go short rest just to have a chance to live. And then we'll go elite.
Time to strike.
Iron Bear 1. Defensive. They suffer -1 attack damage and they do +1 attack damage. Okay. What's in my discard pile? 10 and 8. Those seem pretty good. You must discard 2 cards. Well, I hate to discard a pair, although putting them in my discard pile together can make them easier to grab later, but no. We'll keep our straight here. It'd be so nice if this was somehow a straight flush, but... Then we'll play 5 cards against you. I mean, there's nothing you can do to stop this. You're only drawing 4 cards.
I have you now.
Double damage? Oh. Still did 7. I mean, that's pretty amazing. 2 kings. You're going to do 3 damage to me? Not much I can do to stop you, just being honest. I'm going to dump 10 queen. And we do heal for 1. That's very merciful. Smoke bomb, very nice. Shuriken, deal 1 attack damage to an enemy. Oh, those are wild cards. Well, this will deal 2. You know what? I mean, start with the pair. You're drawing what, 4? You could so easily draw better than a pair of 3s. You know what I like as my first option? Call me crazy. Shuriken. Shuriken with the 2. If we drew a jack, that would kill you. I honestly think you wait it out. Maybe it wouldn't have killed you. But I want to, like, discard these cards. Sleight of hand. You know what? I bet we could attack with the 2 3s and then sleight of hand if they get a better pair. I like the odds on that. They got a 4 and a 3. We come through anyway. We won. Oh, because of defensive, you piece of crap. Okay, then I'll end turn. They got queen, queen. I will simply smoke bomb to take no damage.
This will be painless.
And then we attack with a pair of 4s, 2 sleight of hands in hand. It's over for you. It's over for you. Encounter, plus 25 mana. Mana is just for, like, unlocks permanently, right? Either way, we gotta fight the boss. I would rather go through encounter, then rest or level up, than encounter, group encounter, boss encounter. But it's a scary thought. Close quarters. Enemies with close quarters deal +1 damage to adjacent targets. Spell shock. You suffer 1 damage when you deal ability damage to a unit with spell shock. Okay, well, here's what I like first. 10-10 allows us to get crazy lifesteal if this hits. And it did. And we do double damage. And I will then play Thirsting Fang, and now I'm at max HP. Now, how many... we have 2, you have 5, so you're drawing 3 cards against us. I think there's a reasonable chance, dual wield discarding a 2, play an ace, and then use Sleight of Hand. So we don't even have to use Sleight of Hand. They die. In fact, we do 4 damage for a single card. That's nutty. And then I'll pass my turn. Pair of Kings is good defense. Pair of Kings definitely beats pair of 8s. You take 2 damage. Pair of Aces could literally just kill you right here, where you stand. In fact, it's going to do double damage, because I'm the luckiest man in the world. That's the luckiest hand you could ever imagine. Level me up. What do you got for me? Your red cards deal +1 combat damage. Ooh! Ooh! Hey, it's a good time to remind you, it's a sponsored segment. Thank you to Yogscast Games for the sponsorship. I'm having an amazing time playing Aces in Adventure, available now on Steam. A poker roguelite. A poker deck building roguelite that I might just be the best player in the world at as of right now. Okay, I always forget what Giant does. +1, okay, so every attack card we use basically gives them another card to draw in defense. Defensive suffer -1 attack damage. Their base defense is not that high. But this is still a little spooky. I mean, this is... You're going to draw 4. You need to beat a pair of 8s. And we have 2 sleight of hands. I send it. You did not beat it. So go ahead and take 2 damage. And then you're lucky. You almost... Oh, but you only take... 3 damage because of... Right. It's 4 damage because we have 2 cards that do 2 damage each, but then it's 3 because you have defensive. I understand. I understand. I'm gonna sleight of hand with a 4. Or sorry, I'm gonna dual wield with my 4.
My daggers will sing.
I'm gonna run it back with the 5s. This would also be 4 damage, but it's 3 because of defensive. You didn't beat me. So then we top deck. Top deck didn't give it to us, but that's okay. And we don't need the lifesteal, so we end our reaction. Okay, good start though. I'll end my turn. Pretty bad defense. All they have is an ace. Honestly, I would Obsidian Blade R2 into an ace of spades. And then I would just take 0 damage in return.
Talon's ready.
Smoke Bomb is huge. Our hand is legit detritus. It's horrible. I don't know what I would do on this turn. I guess that's true. You could just play king, and then they'll probably beat it. They didn't. So this could... It did lethal him, dude! A single king? No, it didn't. Oh, because it doubled 1 into 2. It didn't go 2... Okay, yeah, no, I'm stupid. I forgot about defensive yet again. Okay, dual wield on the 4. Drop a queen on him. Confirm attack. You got 2 aces? Well, guess what? Sleight of hand. Get rid of this ace. Guess what? Sleight of hand into this ace. You're 1 away from lethal. You got a queen, I got a queen. We don't even need to use anything.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
2 smoke bombs in hand goes crazy. Best of luck to you. You might. You beat me. I'm stunned at your greed. We took 2 damage and did not heal any off of it. I'll pass my turn. You got 2 8s. I'm a simple man. I'll smoke bomb my way out of this one.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
After image, overdraw 2 cards from your discard pile. So we'll get a 5 and we'll get a 3 and we'll get a 5 and a 3. That's not great, unfortunately. I don't have another sleight of hand. I mean, this is kind of bad too. I'm gonna drop an ace on you, and then we'll see. You got to draw 3. You have to draw an ace in 3 cards. Didn't do it. I would... Oh, actually, we did more damage as a result. And then, excuse me, I would like to use Thirsting Fang to heal. That gives us 2 extra. Okay, looking okay. Group encounter. We do have a guard in the middle. We still have a horrendous hand. What do we got in our reserve? Ace, Jack. Okay, after image me, dump your 6 and your 8. Let me get a pair of jacks to use on you. This should do 4 damage, even before the top deck. And the top deck works. It should do 8 damage. I'm insane. I got the math right. I can't believe it. I will pass my turn. I'm in the flow state. Pair of jacks. Honestly, I would rather use my aces to do damage. For now, I'm going to smoke bomb you. Pair of queens. You know what? That's why we kept the aces in reserve just in case.
Time to strike.
Contract. You would do damage, though? Yeah, but I do twice as much damage on attack. Possibly 4 times as much damage. You draw 2 cards. I mean, this blows. This hand is, like, horrendous. I'm going to try to hit you with a 10. Okay, you destroyed me. But I could tank the damage anyway. I did tank the damage anyway. I would like to put a contract on this enemy just to cycle these, like, doo-doo cards out of my hands. I'll pass turn. I drew doo-doo yet again. We'll drop a 5 and a 7 on you and take 2 damage. Ooh, but we get 1 back. You got a 9. I got a king. Let's take 0. Wait, that's not taking 0. That's doing more. Deal 1 damage to an enemy with a club or a spade. Sure, I'll hit you with a 2-piece on this one. Did not do double damage, but it did double damage just because of what it does. Phrasing. Almost feel like you dual wield to cycle your 4 out of there and then just pass turns so you draw better cards. Okay, your king is going to beat me. I have to play a card against you, so I'll play my 5, though it pains me. And then a red card. Ooh, let's go! And then we got a straight. I mean, it's really the only valid poker hand we have here. So we dump it on you. You can't stop it. It's over. Talk about an overkill. And we're on full HP. That could have been 20 damage. Okay, boss encounter. Somehow we're still flying high. Giant, of course, better defense, basically. Or more higher probability of good defense. And double attack. A little spooky. But you know what? You might say 3 of a kind makes sense here. And I think it does in the sense that you could get the double damage off of it with the top deck. But we could also play 10... Oh, wait, are you wild? No. You could play 10-10, after image, 10-10. Well, 10-10, after image, dual wield 10-10. That makes more sense to me. So I think you 10-10. Smack ya. You can't stop me. Not double damage, but that's okay. Still 4 damage. Dual wield me on the 7. No, after image me first, so you get the cards you want. Dual wield me on the 7. Should have taken an extra second. And I guess now that I think about it, why don't we just triple post you? And now see if it works. We could do 10-10 into 10-10-10. You're freaking lucky, dude. You're freaking lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. You got a pair of 9s. You are wild suit. Well, your pair of 9s does damage to me. I would like to negate it. Ooh! Pair of kings. That hurts me as well. Unfortunately, I'm gonna dump a 9 king on you. And we negated 1 damage again. Beautiful. Okay, well, I mean, we'll start with Jack-Jack. You draw 3 cards, you gotta beat Jack-Jack. No such luck, get owned. Second boss down. React to dealing attack damage? I would love to heal for a little bit. Oh, back to max? Don't mind if I do. Equipment, rest, or equipment? Give me equipment. Your clubs gain wild range +1. I can't keep it straight, man! I can't keep it all straight. There's so many triggers and asyncs and reactions and interrupts. So now my clubs have wild range of 1. Dude, we're getting close. We only got 2 bosses left, basically. Hippolytan Knight. Summoning Death? That seems bad. They add an ally when defeated. So my clubs have wild range of 1. And you have wild range and wild suit. Wait. I'm just trying to understand here. So anything with wild suit now also has wild range? Because the wild suit cards are also clubs. That's crazy. All right. Well, and you wait. This is amazing. 2 kings. Because you're wild range. Yeah, 2 kings. Give it a chance. You can't stop me. This may kill you. It killed you. You're going to summon a unit when you die, but that's okay. What'd you summon? Enraging. An outcast knight. Enemies with enraging deal +1 attack damage per offense and gain 1 offense at the end of their turn. Okay, fair enough. We could also play a pair of 8s. We could dual wield and play a pair of 8s against you. You're going to draw 3 cards. You got to beat a pair of 8s. Certainly possible. Oh, the units they summon are in the top right. You're absolutely correct. Now, dodge is good. Shank, we can use next turn. Pair of 4s. You're tapped, though. Oh, you came in tapped? Well, I would try to dodge then. You got a 2? You got a 2!
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
You idiot! Oh, man. You should have seen your face. Okay. Shank. Win a failed attack of a single card. Okay, this is a gimme. You try a little 2-piece on you. Oh, nice king. In reaction, in response, I play Shank. React to being about to fail a top deck. I choose not to react. That's okay. We don't need to do double damage. And then... honestly, then... you're going to draw... how many cards in response to me? 4 cards in response. I don't think we can really beat you with anything. I'd rather use an Obsidian Blade to top deck into double damage next turn, maybe. So I pass turn. I accept I'm likely to get hit this turn. I will be hit this turn. So I'll play my 6 and my 9 down in response and hope that we top deck a red card, which we didn't. That's an end reaction. We don't need that one.
I will end this.
Okay. Well, I think we can kill you. Watch this. Play a 3. They'll probably beat it. It's almost impossible not to. We're about to fail an attack. Play a Shank. We top decked a 4. Why didn't I get to use Obsidian Blade in response to the top... excuse me, gamers? Why did I not get to use Obsidian Blade to get the top deck to deal... it's only for... oh, it has to be a spade. Of course. I'm honestly going to dual wield and dump the 7 just to draw something hopefully better than a 7. Now, we have a straight. But for now, I mean, I have to discard 2 cards no matter what. I'm going to Obsidian Blade our Jack into an ace. So that we do extra damage to you on this turn.
Time to strike.
Dodge goes crazy for sure. I would start with a dual wield on a 6 just to get draw. Does not draw until we attack. Well, I'm not gonna kill you this turn. I gotta get a better hand. You got a single ace. I'll play dodge against you. Get owned. You stink.
Talon's ready.
Draw 2 cards and 2 abilities. Absolutely would try. We need to find a way to deal some damage. 2 kings will kill you. I'm gonna start with the 2 kings because I know you're gonna summon something after this. 2 kings ices you. Thieves' Tools would take us to full... or, sorry, Thirsting Fang takes us to full HP. Okay. Now you come out. You got 5. Let me get a Thieves' Tools. And I'm playing it on a 10, so it can also act as a 9 or a Jack.
This will be the key.
And then I'm... wait, hold on. Take this back. It's a little complicated. Play this. Dual wield on your 7.
My daggers will sing.
Get a 9 and a 10 out there as a pair. They can't stop me. We didn't top deck what we needed, but that's still pretty good. Okay, then pass turn, draw 5 fresh boys.
And this will be painless.
They didn't get to attack because they came in tapped. What an embarrassment. Okay, I think you simply Thieves' Tool your 4, play a pair of 5s, and see how it shakes out. We made it. And we made it out at full HP. Now we go to another encounter. Our reward is another encounter. What the heck is this? Kepri. Siphon is lifesteal. Superiority gets +1 to the value of cards in combat. Blazing Presence deals 1 damage to all opponents every turn. Okay. Well, we could play 2 3s. We can't play 3 3s, though, unfortunately. We can't play 3 2s either. We can't play 3 2s. Because the 3 is not wild. How many? You're going to draw 3 cards? I'll play 2 2s against you. It's still a lot of damage. Yeah, you did beat it. But guess what? That's where Sleight of Hand comes in. And enjoy the Doyle Brunson. Ooh, and double damage? Okay, there's 8 damage to you right off the bat. I will discard my 3. And then try to use a shuriken on you. It did 2 damage because it was a card. Yes, okay. A red card or a black card. Beautiful. It's too easy. Ability Shrine, Card Shrine, Consumable. I'll take the... Oh, Elite Group Encounter. A little scary. Give me the Ability Shrine. Although, wait, was the Card Shrine the one that gave us the one that was like... Yeah, augment 2 cards. And we made so many cards wild. Let's go Card Shrine. Wild Suit on non-clubs also gives wild range to those. Yeah. So Wild Suit on the Queen. Let's make sure it doesn't already have it. And Wild Suit on the 7, I guess. Or I guess you could do it on the 10. Yeah, why not? And then an elite group encounter.
You are not fit to fight my
Banding. +1 offense and +1 defense per ally. Entities with heart mastery deal more damage with hearts and take less damage from hearts. Well. About that. There is a chance that this could kill you. You draw 4 cards. You got to beat 2 jacks. Can't beat 2 jacks. Please, good top. Ooh! Get owned. Oh, I could have played 3 jacks. That would have been a guarantee. We got lucky. I'm literally going to dual wield just to dump this 4 and hopefully draw something better. Para 8s is pretty good defense. You're playing 1 queen against us. I'm playing 1 queen against you. Which actually does 1 damage to you because all red and black cards deal +1 damage. Let's go. 3 8s. We have 1 ace. Actually, nothing I can do about that. Because I don't have a spade that I can use with obsidian. But you know what? 50% chance to negate the damage. Ooh. Draw 2 3. Well, I mean, we could. I thought we could play 4 8s. We've only got 3 8s. You play 8 8 8, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. It's very difficult, at least. And we did double damage on top of that. Did we? Higher than a jack? Jack or higher, okay. After image me. So close. Oh, wait, but these are... No, those aren't. Dual wield. No, don't dump the 7, though. Stop this. Stop this. Dump the king.
My daggers will
Pair of 8s. They got king, queen. So close. React to being about to fail a top deck. This is Wild Suit, so we could make it do double damage with Obsidian Blade. Let's do it. Oh, you take less damage from hearts. That's right. I thought that was going to destroy you. You got a 10? Well, I got an ace. You only take 1 damage from that, but that's fine. I'll live with that. Because you're a heart. I understand. But then 2 10s is going to blow you away. You can't stop me. Nice try. That's more like it. Regular group encounter. Great time to have a Rashi in it. Oh, 2 Arashis, man! Oh! They do have Spell Shock. Is this a spell? How much does Spell Shock do? 1 damage? I sleep? Come on. Just 1 top deck, man. Ruthless. I guess I would dual wield Are you? Which one of you is wild suit? None of you are wild suit. So even with dual wield, I actually can't play my second Arashi. But I can play 2 9s. Heck is Hunter Diamond. You do more damage with diamonds. Okay, we'll try. And then we full draw. 2 queens is great defense. Single ace, I can't stop you. So I play a 5. And we negate the damage. Well, you negate half of the damage. 2 jacks, well, guess what? That's what we got our 2 queens for. Get smoked.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
I think we should save Arashi. You draw 3 cards. I'll play a pair of 2s against that and see how it goes. Oh my god! I'll pass turn. That's just bad luck, man. You got a pair of 4s? Okay, enjoy this pair of jacks. With a 4 also attached to it for some reason. Wait, you got 3 4s! Oh no! Smoke bomb?
Not enough cards.
Oh, I don't have any clubs! Hey, Silly Rice Crispy, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm dead, man. Oh, I could... No, because I think it'll do the damage. Like, the blood vial doesn't negate damage. Maybe we go down to 0 and we could possibly heal to 1, but I don't think that should work, honestly. We definitely should have just Arashi'd last turn. Well, I'll play 4-9 king, because I can't block it anyway. Oh, they did give us the chance to top deck, but we're dead. Alright, well that hurt, honestly, but I'm going to run it right back. The greatest endorsement is that the sponsored segment time is over, but I'm having a great time, so I'm gonna run it 1 back for sure. Holy cow. Oak Biscuit. Shank +1, Counterfeit, Shadow Rush, Nightfall. Wild all your red cards into black cards. Could you explain the rules quick? I think the most important rule that I see people making a mistake on in chat, you can only respond with the same number of cards that your opponent played against you. So if they play a single ace, I can't play a pair of 2s to beat it. I have to play, for 1 card, a single ace is like the best you can get. The best you could do is tie, essentially. You can apply more than 1 slurp juice to a single ape. How is damage calculated? Damage is calculated as 1 damage per card in your attack. So with an ace, you can do 1 damage. With a pair, you could do 2 damage. With a flush, you could do 5 damage. But then there are things that can modify the attack value as well. Like we had something that first it made our spades and clubs deal +1 damage each. Then we had all cards deal +1 damage each, etc., etc. Let's try the mage. Let's give him a chance.
There is a storm on the horizon.
Can we add, by the way, I guess I'm not sure why I'm asking you. Those cards that we unlock, can we add them into the starter deck to make the deck better to begin with? Or do they just show up in missions now? You can add those +1 cards to a new deck. Okay. Well, in that case, hang on, take me back. Available level ups. What the heck? This is the deck builder for sure. What the heck's going on over here? Inscription? 5 available level ups. Sure, water the tree. Begin the adventure with one additional ability in hand. Okay, send it back. You may redraw one card at the beginning of an adventure. Oh, it's per class. Okay, well, let's mix it up. Oh, so it's the same level. Okay, well, let's get one on the mage too, because we're gonna try the mage out this time. Act 3 has been delayed. Ghibli, I'm having an amazing time. I don't know if... You know what I hate? I hate when I go to someone's stream and they say something like, happy to see you, I'm not sure this is your kind of game. Because it's never like a game where you click on somebody's stomach and they like fart. They're never saying like, oh, you're too smart for this. It's always a game where there's like a grid or hexes and then like big space marines. And people are like, oh, I don't think this is your kind of game. Insinuation, I think you're too stupid to understand this, dumbass. But anyway, you never click on like a big baby stomach in this game until they fart. So Ghibli, I'm not sure this is really your kind of game, honestly. But give it a try. I'm having an amazing time with it. Okay, drop me in. We don't have new cards for the mage yet anyway. Maybe we got some, but let's just get a feel for them first. I'll be a mage.
This is the way to discovery.
In spring, when...
Okay, take me to my first encounter. What is fire? Deal 2 damage to an enemy for a heart? That seems crazy. Instead of attacking, draw an ability. Okay, noted. First off, I take no damage because queen ties queen.
My power is ancient.
For 2 spades and another black card, tap and deal 2 damage to all enemies. Well, we can do it. A tapped combatant can't attack. I guess we could attack first and then play Blizzard, or does attacking cause us to tap as well? I know in Magic it does, unless you have Vigilance. You can, you can't. You don't have 2 spades? Never mind, you're right. That is true. Well, I can't cast it anyway. In that case... Honestly, in that case, give me a pair on you. You're unlikely to defend against it. I will spend a heart to deal 2 damage to you. And I'll pass my turn. You got a king, I got a king, we take no damage. That's beautiful.
Prepare yourself.
Arcane Volley. Deal 1 damage to enemies twice at random. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, but don't make it too obvious. 6-4. Good luck. What are you, me in the 8th grade? Okay, pass turn. Single ace. I can't stop you. Let me drop a 7 on you.
I have seen
You know what's interesting to think about is I gotta remember, like, if they have 2 HP, a pair is good. But if they only have 1 HP, we should throw a 2, because like 1 king is harder to defend against with 1 card than 2 2s are with 2 cards. Maybe. It might be like very... Listen, we gotta look at it on the margins is all I'm trying to say. There might be situations where throwing away a bigger hand would make sense if you have an optimized hand for the size of their existing HP. Any pair beats 2-2. Yeah, but in order to get a pair, it's like a 1 in 13 chance. But then, like, it's also like close to a 1 in 13 chance to draw a king or better. So that's why I was like, I picked a bad example. But I think you got to draw a pair. 1 in 13 chance. I take those odds. Take me to a group encounter. We got some AOE.
Prepare yourself.
Wild suit for a card in your hand until end of turn. Now this looks like a classic Magic the Gathering, like 1994 art. Okay. Deal 1 damage to enemies twice at random for the cost of a diamond that we do not have. We don't have 2 spades, so we can't cast this either. But we could wild suit and cast it. Let's wild suit. I will just wild suit on my 9. That's fine. This then allows us to play a Blizzard. And if anything reanimates, they need a Jack or higher. F you, honestly. 2 of them reanimated. They reanimated tapped, though. I can't attack because I tapped myself. But then, again, I'm like, dude, with one HP, give me a single king against you. Although, I guess now that I think about it, a pair is literally undefendable. But then we'd have to run a Jack against you. I'd rather run it back with kings. Give it him a chance at least. Oh, I'm out of attacks for this round. That's right. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Top deck against the enemy and tap it if you win. Okay, so it simulates freezing them. Oh, it taps the enemies when we use the Blizzard. It doesn't tap me. I see, I see. Consumable me. Discard all cards in your hand. Draw cards equal to your max hand size. Seems good.
I wield the menagerie of elements.
He wields a menagerie of elements is the thing. Now, we can do 2 damage to you for the cost of a 7. That's pretty solid. You're going to draw. You're going to draw 5 cards. Pretty good chance you beat a king on that, but let's... Ooh, tough luck. I'll pass my turn. 2 jacks. Now that's tough. I'm going to choose to take that damage. No, I don't want to play 2 6s. Oh. I guess we should play 2 6s and keep your 10. It's better than keeping a 6. 2 aces. Oh, he gets to attack again. Oh no, I'm going to die. 2 aces? Let me discard my 10 and my 5. He's crazy, dude.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, at least he only went twice. Hit him with an 8-8. He's not going to stop that. He's like deleting me. Oh, we don't really need it. Well, we don't have a spade anyway. Okay, end my turn. 6-6. Beat him with the ace-ace. That's it. Oh, almost ended my turn and lost immediately. I think we beat him with the 4-4. Hopefully. Saved. We get to live for another day. Level up or merchant? Give me my level up. Maybe he needs XP to pop off. +1 max hand size and max ability hand size. This guy seems like you might need like a PhD. Even for the basic characters, you need a bachelor's degree. You might need a PhD on this guy. You gotta unearth more? Makes sense. Deal 2 damage to an enemy and negate their traits until the end of round. You cause me to discard abilities. That seems bad for me. I can card trick into a Blizzard. Card trick your 3. Play your Blizzard. 2 damage to all enemies. Play your Arcane Volley. Never mind, I'm cracked. It's actually, it's easy. It's the easiest game of all time. Let me get the max health, sadly. Please, Chibli, do not say epic fart. Shuts up, wife. We are we're a positive stream here. We're a stream that promotes equality. We're a stream that promotes fairness. You deal more damage with spades. Understood. Okay, we should use some abilities. First off, I'm going to deal 1 damage to you, and then I'm going to see if you get frozen. Oh. Well, ace beats ace! Then I'm going to deal 2 damage to you, and it won't unfreeze you. Then I'm going to deal 2 damage to you and negate your abilities until the end of the round. Then I will... You're going to draw like 4 cards. I'm not going to play an attack on that. That's just madness. I mean, honestly, I would just I'd drop a fire ability on you. Give me the elite encounter. I think I've got it mastered. If you fail at defense, remove your buff. But I don't have a buff, so I'm not That's not even that big of a deal. Oh, unearth at the end of your turn if you're going to win via a spell. That way you could reselect your hand. Genius. They do more damage the less HP they have. +1 defense, gain 2 shields when replaced. I mean, you're going to draw 5 cards. I don't think you're beating a pair of jacks, honestly. Nice try. I guess I would play Mage Armor here.
Lend me your power.
Gain 2 shields when replaced. +1 defense. So we draw more when they attack me. You got a single ace? Guess what? I got a single ace. Get smoked.
My power is ancient.
Ice Bolt. See if I can freeze you. You got a 3. I got a 4. Easiest win of my life. Honestly, at this point, you're going to draw 5 cards. Do I think you could beat a pair of 6s? I do think you could beat a pair of 6s. So I'm going to draw an ability. Gain 1 shield and draw a card. I'm not going to play that with my 6, I'll tell you that much. Well, I guess I would have to. Because we're not going to draw any cards because he's not going to attack anyway. So sure, let's do it. We got a 7 out of that. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Not great, but it's where we stand. Oh, our max hand size is 1 bigger now. That's right. Just to be honest, I don't see us doing damage here. Let's draw an ability.
Lend me your power.
Fireball. Deal 3 damage to all enemies, but I only have a single heart. I'm going to use Mode of Change. I'm scared. We still can't use Fireball, but we can gain a shield and draw a card. Our card was another 9. I bet we can kill you with the pair here. Oh, but I already... yes, I can't use an attack. Okay, understood. Understood. Hello, Hafu. I was saying this to Chibli a second ago. I said, Chibli, I'm not sure this is your kind of game. Hafu, I think this is your kind of game. I think you would enjoy this one. Let's take no risk. Let's just Arcane Volley him. It's got everything. It's got Slay the Spire. It's got Poker. It's got Teamfight Tactics if you squint. Your pairs deal double combat damage. Ooh la la.
My power is ancient.
Deal 2 damage to an enemy and negate their traits. Do you take less damage from 9s or lower? Well, guess what? Oh, I can't even play that. I'd rather draw an ability. I don't like the pairs are just gonna do 2 damage. That's like nothing. I'll draw an ability. My ability is Wild Mana. Convert an ace into a wild card until the end of turn. I'm going to perish and die. You got a single ace? Guess what? Can I wild their ace? But then if I wild their ace, then they're just gonna have a jack out there instead, right? And then their jack is going to do damage to me because I can't beat that. So I think you just dump your 2. Although we need a 2 to get a Fireball out. Well, maybe we don't care about Fireball too much. Oh, you could turn it into a low pair and then beat the pair. Ah! Like I could turn it into a pair of 7s and beat it with my 9s.
The mana is flowing.
I would like you to become a 7. And then I'll... Dude, it's genius! But it doesn't do any damage because of the flying!
The stars are in alignment.
Okay, Fireball is at least gimme damage. Arcane Volley is gimme damage. We're not going to be attacking you. Well, actually, no, an ace is like... we'll just unearth me instead.
Lend me your power.
Mage Armor for 2 diamonds. Can't really do it, but I'll pass turn. You're hitting me with 2 kings. Can't really do much there. I'll dump my 2 and my 3.
Prepare yourself.
How am I able... Oh, it only costs... Why does it say... No. I'm stupid. Play Fireball? We can't. Okay, that's what I thought. Give me Mage Armor. Don't attack. Draw an ability instead.
Many secrets.
Ice Bolt. Give it a chance. We could top deck tap him. We destroyed you. Get tapped. Pass turn.
Prepare yourself.
I get to go again. Fireball is very good. Card trick, Wild Suit for a card in your hand. I would play a pair of queens against you. I don't think you're stopping me, and this is doing double damage. Ooh, they got an animation for everything, man. Okay, end my turn, but don't end my life, please. Pair of queens, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do to respond to that. I resign. Card trick? Great idea. I will use card trick to make my 7 of hearts into a 7 of anything. And then I will respond with a 7 and a 2. That are technically both of clubs. I've been killed. Okay, run it back. The best hand in poker. The Johnny Chan. Retry me. Mage me? Now we understand.
In spring.
Yeah, in spring. Yeah. In spring. I get it.
The stars are in alignment.
Arcane Volley is an immediate 2-piece. First, are we going to attack this turn? Not the way it looks right now. Draw an ability. Fireball for 2. Get smoked. Arcane Volley for 2. Get owned. Give me... I mean, we do okay in group encounters as long as we draw Blizzard, I think.
I wield the menagerie.
Elusive. They do not suffer damage from multi-target abilities. Fantastic. Successful defense of entities with harmless defense deals no damage. Okay, so there's like no risk to attacking them, essentially. No flush yet. Deal 2 damage to an enemy and negate their traits till end of round. I mean, that's basically a kill for free. We get Unearth to draw an ability. Yeah, let's keep the ace for defense. Like, we could just send an attack, but I think an ability is probably worth more. Ice Bolt. See if we can just tap this one. 3 versus 3, but the tie goes to the aggressor in this situation. I'll pass my turn. A single ace. Fair enough. I will play a single ace against you, and thus take no damage.
My power is ancient.
I hate our cards. Let's draw an ability. Arcane Volley kind of blows for us because of... Oh, and I don't... Oh, I do have some diamonds. Ooh! But it kind of blows because I thought they didn't take damage from things with multi-target abilities. Maybe I'm mistaken. Then you just throw the ace. No, because we already said we can't attack. That's fine. Have some patience. Kill them. No, keep the ace. Kill them with the king. Ooh, he's a genius! That was single target multiple times. Of course. Of course. Blizzard. We can play Blizzard. It goes crazy immediately. You have 1 HP. You're going to draw 2 cards to try to beat a 10. Honestly, we should be patient. We should just pass turn and see if we get a better hand to attack you with. I mean, literally, with 2 jacks, I think we're going to smoke you. Oh, Unearth. You should always Unearth if you're not going to attack. But even 1 king is probably going to... No, take your guarantee. Take your guarantee. Definitely level me up. Do my pairs deal double damage? No, +1 max hand size and max ability size. We're doing a lot better this time. Wild mana, convert aces into wild card. I do like the idea of nuking your opponent's ace. Or you could use it on your own aces, but nuking your opponent's ace is kind of sick. Now, you're a berserker, and we'll just leave it at that. You're going to draw 4 cards against us. If you draw 4 cards against us, I bet you beat a pair of 8s. So I'm going to unearth an ability. And I'll pass turn. I think we have good defense here. Pair of aces. Oh, really? Is it a pair of aces? Or is it a pair of 7s that then gets beaten by my pair of 8s? Oh, man. You idiot. Get smoked. Yeah, get smoked.
My power.
We do a little toxicity here, but that's okay. And now I'm cruising. Definitely take me to the ability shrine. Reduce the cost of 2 abilities in your hand. These are all free. Draw 2 abilities. Create a permanent additional copy of an ability. Mulligan any number of cards in your ability hand. We could get rid of Card Trick forever so we never draw it again. Because we can only augment the stuff that's presently in our hand. Like, I don't think Card Trick is all that valuable, except to create flushes. So I think being able to... I would keep the wild mana, but discarding 2 Card Tricks seems pretty good. I mean, reduced cost would be crazy if these things weren't already free. But if we could reduce the cost of, like a Blizzard or something, that would be amazing. That's true. Card Trick makes it easier to cast other spells. It's tough. Because, like, draw is annoying. Because we're drawing, but it's not like it's no permanent benefit. This is like your consolation prize. We could create a copy of a wild mana, but that only works on aces. Would be nice, but there's no way it's draw 2 per turn. I wish. You can't copy a king because this is an ability shrine. It's only these 3 cards. I think we just have a bad card for like or like we have a bad ability hand for the ability shrine, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm gonna go draw 2. It feels bad, but I think it's the right decision. And of course, we always go elites every time.
The stars are in alignment.
Draw 3 abilities? What the heck is an Arca Thief? Regain 1 HP after you use a non-hero ability? All I use is non-hero abilities. It seems horrendous. They're going to live forever. Okay, I would like to start by hopefully getting Blizzard. That's Fireball. I'm in trouble, boys. I will use... you should use your card tricks early, because they're at max HP anyway. So card trick to create a 2... We're going to make this into a club.
A simple cantrip.
Well, I guess... sorry, that's not how that works. And we're going to make this into anything. Okay. Then we play our Fireball on one of you. Oh, all enemies. That's beautiful. Now they all heal. But then we can at least kill one with this. I used the wrong card. It used the wrong card. It's my bad. There's nothing else. It's my mistake. Let me get an Unearth.
I seek truth.
Draw 3 abilities. Go ahead and heal me. I need the fireballs, basically. I'm not going to cast an Ice Bolt here. Discard all cards in your hand. Draw. I mean, if we could just get this fireball out here, we win. We can't cast fireball. In fact, we're further away. We could gain a... They're all back to max HP. Okay, I'm passing my turn. We'll try fireball next time. You got a pair of 6s? I'm not even going to play it. Congratulations. You got me with the pair of 6s. You must discard an ability. Ice Bolt is bad here. You got a pair of kings? Get rid of that. You got one jack? Okay, eat it. Please give me a heart. I need a heart! I need a heart! Wait, convert an ace into a wild card, but then they're not gonna be dead because they're gonna get 1 HP back when I use the wild. Oh, no! Does 3 4s not beat 2 of a kind? Who's gonna tell them? You can't respond to 2 of a kind with 3 of a kind. Full house for mana. I actually think you're cooking. I think that'll give us a nice, like, permanent unlock. It feels nice to play it.
By the Zodiac.
By the Zodiac? Okay, I'm ending my turn and I'm drawing. We got some pairs in defense. I can't stop them. I can't. I throw down a 7 and an ace. It's GG. That's it, dude. That's impossible. Okay, go ahead. Discard an ability. I'm dead. But look at the mana we got for playing that full house. Gain 1 shield, draw 2 cards. I mean, that's just... I mean, we got soul read by the enemy, in my opinion. So, Mage seems like a cool guy or whatever. I think we should augment the road deck. Can you now play 2 pair? We need, like, 2 things. We need exclamation point 2 pair, and we need exclamation point 3 of a kind. Exclamation point 2 pair will say 2 pair is not a valid hand by the game's rules. Exclamation point 3 of a kind will say you have to play cards in defense equivalent to the number of cards played in offense. That's why he didn't play 3 of a kind to beat a pair. Okay, you're... Can you copy the deck? Is that what that is? Copy the starter deck. Hit escape. Take me back. I'm done. I'm done with this. A deck with less than 30 cards cannot... What have I done? Unnamed deck, delete, please. Yes. Starter deck, do not delete. New deck, delete. Starter plus is what we're looking for. Now, these are our... This is not my strong suit when it comes to this, okay? Literally the starter deck, but with the upgraded cards. Forehead. So these are the cards in the deck. We only have 2 pages. I can do that. So Shank gets replaced. Well, actually, we don't have to replace it. We could add it in instead of something else. What did I like? I liked Thirsting Fang. I like Thieves' Tools. I like Smoke Bomb. I like Sleight of Hand. I like Shuriken. I didn't love Obsidian Blade, but I kind of understand it. The upgraded cards have higher costs. Oh, so they do. This replaces this. I mean, that's really good. Remove a card. Okay. I'm going to add a Sleight of Hand, +1. What did that take another... Did that take a Sleight of Hand out? I'm going to add a Shank +1. Okay, so maybe you can't have... I don't know. They got something going on. They cannot attack non-adjacent targets. +2 offense. Cancel combat. Remove when you fail a defense. Speed of Shadow. Let's just add the upgraded Speed of Shadow. Ether taps an enemy for a single diamond. I mean, that seems crazy. For a Jack, tap and deal 3 attack damage to an enemy. Gain defense equal to offense. I mean, this is a game. You gotta, honestly, you gotta let yourself learn Let's not augment our deck too much here, but gain an additional attack, draw to max hand size. You're right, this does seem crazy. Let's add one of these in here, but the deck's already full. I don't think we need 2 contracts. Let's take one out and add 1 Shadow Rush. Okay. Let's not get too picky with it, okay? There's complexity here. Wait, Shadow Rush costs HP? It's too much, man. It's too much. Give me a rogue level up. We'll keep it in there for now. You gotta listen. A lot of people, you can drive yourself crazy trying to have the perfect deck like the first time you run it. Let's just learn bit by bit. +1 defense as a level 1 trait. +1 defense for each successful attack until your next turn. Okay, that seems nutty. So we actually have like level up options now instead of just the defaults. We're gonna go Way of the Branches, of course, with Shaylin. We'll use asterisk starter. You may mulligan a card. Okay, I'll mulligan the 6.
In spring, when
It actually worked out for us. What a dream.
I will end this.
Leaping means they can do subsequent attacks. Oh, this is a dream. Dude, I feel like I'm at home now. We play an 8 and an 8. You only get to draw 1 card. You're not going to stop me. You're dead. Discard a 9. Oh, play after image. We needed to do it in the opposite order. Pass my turn. You got a pair of 9s. I deserve this. It's what I deserve. I should have done it in the opposite order. Okay, that's all right. It's all right. It's one of the... Oh, you got a single ace. Guess what? Single ace.
I will end.
We got an ace back anyway. Now check this out. Wild range. Apply it to yours. They're all 2 away. I'd like to cancel my wild range. Thank you. Alright, well. Honestly, I'm dual wielding to dump my 4. I'm passing turn. You got a single 10? Guess what? We play the ace against you. No. Well, just think about this. Don't be an idiot. What I'm trying to do, basically, I'm trying to set up a kill with a pair so we can use a pair of red cards so that we can heal the full. So I'm taking too much time, but I'm like doing it on purpose to try to get the full HP again. I'm trying to farm. But it's a little risky. I'm gonna dual wield. I don't want to dump the 7. I wanted to dump something that wasn't a red card. Pair of 2s. I'm an idiot. No, okay, we can. I mean, honestly, we should just get over this one. Keep it in your hands. Don't get too crazy with it. Just take the kill. Do not let him cook. Okay, give me basic encounter. I was trying to stall for HP, but it did not go according to plan. We got a top deck to get out of this combat. That's a dream come true. I would say we want 2 HP, so we want to use a pair if possible. We're going to use a 2 on the Sable Scorpion. They beat us. That's where we play Shank. And then on you, I'll just give you a pair. You got 6 HP. Sorry, I need to discard the 7, please. Play a pair. I guess with 1 card we could... Yeah, okay. That's fine. You got a king. I got a king. I'll take that. Now, you only draw 1 card. Pair of 2s goes insane on you. And then we do play Thirsting Fang to heal to full. It finally worked. Dual wield to dump your 9. There's lethal for you. Alright, we're back. We're back to full HP. We recovered for our earlier greed. A consumable. Mode of change again. Okay. Discard everything. Redraw your hand. Harm shield. They deal 1 damage when a standard attack is launched against you. Well, prepare to deal 1 damage to me then. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to stop you on that one. You're only going to draw 1 card, so I straight up think that, like, I mean, this is going to get you. I could use dual wield, but I don't want to use dual wield to deal 1 damage to a unit. Actually, I do. Excuse me, put that back. I do because if it can stop you from attacking in the future or from us requiring to attack you in the future. That sounds great. Now, end my turn. Very lackluster defense. I will discard everything in my hand and try to find a way out of this. Put it in the play area, please. I got a smoke bomb. Get owned, but don't dump a 5. Dump your 6.
Vanish.
Huge.
I will end
Now, ideally, costs us HP, 1 hit point. Gain an additional attack, draw to max hand size. What I'm going to try to do, I want to deal 3 damage to you in a single hit. And maybe we're cooking too much, but I think you discard, see what you draw. You got a single ace. I use my ace against you. So far, we have not been punished.
and this will be painless.
Arashi deals 1 damage to all attackers. It's upsetting for me. I feel like I need to do some damage to you. We'll have to play. I'm stalling to hopefully get like a contract or something on you to get some HP back now. You got a pair of queens. That's insulting to me. I'm gonna dump Jack Queen.
I will end this.
I'm on 2 HP. Not great. Well, you can't beat a pair of 4s, so let's just send it out here. I'm gonna be on 1 life. I guess I'll level up.
A worthy reward.
I would like to killing enemies faster, but also let's try extra defense. 'Cause the more successful attacks we do, this will give us more cards to draw on defense, which could allow us to reflect damage back on the enemies trying to attack us.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Seems interesting, at least. Arashi, 1 attack damage to all enemies. But it costs us 2 attack damage to cast it, basically. Okay, I'm gonna play King. You have to draw better than that. I wish you the best of luck. It's almost impossible. I'm going to dual wield and dump my queen.
Second fang.
The enemies will draw less cards, dummy. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. See, now I have 3 defense. So when you attack me, I will... Wait a minute. maybe you're right. Wait, no, don't I... No, now I draw... They'll only have 2 cards to attack you with now. Okay, that's where you're right, kiddo. Either way, it makes defense easier, I guess. But for some reason, I thought it would be drawing like 20 cards in our hand. But that doesn't really make sense. Either way, I apologize for my condescension.
Fit to fight my shadow.
You didn't really do anything to warrant being called kiddo. But it felt good to say it in the moment, because my pride was wounded. I think we got to get some abilities out of our hand. No, we don't. Why would we? We got great abilities in our hand. Dual wield. Actually, yeah, okay, dual wield.
Done yet.
Hit him with the double jack. He can't stop. He's unlikely to stop me. I guess if that went wrong, then we would have just died, which is not good. I would like to get +1 max health, so I can live. I would like to rest, even though it probably slows down our scaling.
Time to strike.
6 damage. Probably start with a shuriken. You do more damage with diamonds. Probably start with a pair of aces. 3 life. Poor defense. Gain an additional attack. Draw to max hand size. You know what I like first? Dual wield, because I hate it 2 to begin with. Then Shadow Rush. Lose 1 HP. Get an additional attack and 4 cards drawn. Pair of 5s on you. You draw 3 cards. You're smoked. He's not smoked. We drew. React to being about to fail an attack. Never mind. Rip Bozo. 2 more damage. Now you draw 3 cards. I think I will simply deal 1 damage to all enemies. You can't stop me. Get roasted. We could have tried just the ace, but... Okay, 2 Cordavers. No spoilers, please. Enemies with Hungering suffer 1 damage after failed attacks, but regain HP after successful attacks. Superior Reanimate can top deck a Jack or higher. Okay. Sounds similar to Reanimate, but I'm sure I'm missing something. You're going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to hit you with just a queen. Well, pass my turn. Double 8s. Very simple. Thieves' Tools on your 8. Respond with double 9s. Double 3s. I'm the luckiest man in the world. We respond with double 4s.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Can't cast Arashi. We can use a king. You got 2 cards. You did not draw better than a king. That's merciful. I don't really want to... maybe I do want to cycle, because we're... The odds of us... You got to clean draw a straight. Like, that's not easy. We'll cycle a card instead. Single ace. Draws with single ace. Single king draws with single king. I'm unbelievably lucky.
Time to strike.
Oh, man. Talk about good luck here. Give me a 7/7. You could beat it on 2 cards, but it's tough. They reanimated. Give me a 6/6. Oh, sorry. I have to discard with dual wield first. But don't discard a 6. Discard your 9. Six. Dump it. Confirm attack. Oh, superior is not 1 time only. Ah. You got a king?
Not enough cards.
Oh, I don't have a club. Okay, I'll play a 2 against you. No big deal. 1 HP.
Fight my shadow.
You draw 2 cards. I'm sending a prospective queen out against you. Now this is not a lot of HP, but I'm gonna get double Thirsting Fang off of that. I guess it's as much HP as we could have asked for. Let me get an Arashi. No, we don't need to cycle a Jack. Jack's pretty good. Never mind, they got an ace. Smoke bomb me. No damage taken. Contract. We can't even play it yet. Give me a single king. Oh. Dual wield on the 8. Surely they can't beat a king and then a queen. Oh, that was close. And they didn't come back. Alright, and some equipment. +1 ability damage. This seems like something you would love to have on the mage. On the rogue, I'm not totally sure, but that's okay.
And this will be painless.
Flying enemy. You draw 3 cards. I would definitely like to play 2 jacks on you. It is a 2 damage Arashi. I guess that's true. Now, a pair of 3s scares the crap out of me, considering you don't even take damage, or you take 1 less damage. Actually, yeah, you would take 0 out of our 2 3s. So I think I would straight up just throw a contract on you this turn, and then we'll try a Speed of Shadow next turn. Oops. Oh, sorry. And I'll hold my 10. You got a queen? Okay, I'll play Speed of Shadow. I play Pot of Greed in response. You got a queen? I'll play Speed of Shadow again. Guess what? Now I have a king. That's got a sting. Don't you think?
I will end this.
While the spade in your hand into an ace until the end of turn.
My daggers will sing.
I have no idea what to play here. I'm not going to play a single 10. Because you're going to beat it with 3 cards in all likelihood. I guess I'm just going to pass. What do you got? A single ace? I'm going to try my dodge. Nice try. But then what am I going to do? After image, overdraw the last 2 cards. It's an 8 and a 2. 8s don't even do anything to you. And I only have 1 Thieves' Tool. This is disastrous. Oh, Thieves' Tool for a pair of jacks. Right!
The key.
Genius. Dual wield the cycle of 3. Oh, we could have just brought the... No, because it's only... Well, maybe, yeah, because that's still wild till end of turn. We could have after imaged and just brought it back. That probably would have been smarter. Either way, though, I'll pass my turn. You got a pair of queens. Smoke bomb. Get owned.
Talon's ready.
3 10s. Now that's got a sting. And then... Wait, no. There's an order here. 2 10s. No. 3 10s. No. Wait. So I'm trying to find a way to get shuriken out of it too, but I was gonna go like 3 10s, 2 10s, shuriken, but I don't think I have the draw to get it back. So I think you just start me with the 3-piece because it looks cool. Not even close. After image me immediately. I could just shuriken you for 1, but I'd rather do a pair for 2, I suppose. Because shuriken will work better. Sorry, I gotta play dual wield first. Shuriken will work better on a card that wouldn't normally hit a flying unit because its value is too low. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Well, I will, I'll simply smoke bomb my way out of this one, too.
I will end this.
I will deal 1 damage to you via a 5 that would otherwise be useless. I'll play 2 queens. That's true, he has a contract on him. I guess it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna cycle my 7 out.
Done yet.
2 7s. I'm going to sleight of hand remove your 7, so your 10 is your best option, and then I'm going to hit you with a king. I mean, this is crazy.
To strike.
Discard something that's not a spade, pass your turn. You got double aces, and I merely have a single spade. This is a slap in the face. Okay, so give me a 5 and a 6. This guy's not killable, man.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Now again, the pair of 3s is not, it doesn't even do any damage. Ah, Thieves' Tool into 2 10s.
This will be the key.
Of course. Alright, this guy was crazy. At least he didn't get 2 jacks this time and murder me. My HP isn't even that bad, but that was the boss, thank God. Okay, give me my level up.
Deadlier yet.
Top deck a jack or higher to deal double damage. We'll try. Group encounters. They're ascending. Well, me too, ideally. They gain 1 offense after successful attack and 1 defense after successful defenses. Okay, but it's tough. They're probably not going to beat a pair of 3s with 2 cards. And then we after image. And they're probably not going to beat a pair of 3s with... Oh, sorry, dual wield. Dual wield dumping a 7. They're probably not going to beat a pair of 3s. Lucky. Little lucky. Obsidian Blade can allow us to get a pair of aces here, which we could use for defense. You got a single 5. That's a joke. I play an 8 against you and own you. You play a single 5. This is going to sound crazy. I'm going to play an ace against you. I'm very happy with my pairs. I like our odds. Shank +1. Win a failed attack and draw a card. Well, there's like literally no risk to leading with the low pair then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got me? Just kidding. Get smoked. And then take double damage. It's what you deserve. Sorry. Dual wield dumping an ace.
I'm not done yet.
Play 2 9s. And eat it. We're alive. Event consumable. Event? I really want to get to the card shrine. So let's go event.
I can.
+1 attack damage if there's multiple enemies. -1 attack damage if there's only one enemy. +1 attack damage if there's only one enemy. -1 attack damage if there's multiple enemies. Okay. I think we're going to go first light. Because there will always be situations where there's one enemy. There will not always be situations where there's more than one enemy. That's just my... I'm taking it to first principles right now. And then encounter me. One enemy! Get owned, idiot. You're only drawing 2 cards? You frickin' suck, dude. Okay, good luck drawing an ace or better to tie me. Yeah, eat it. And oh, it takes some double damage while you're at it. And then dual wield me. And then honestly, good luck drawing a king or an ace. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate to do it, but react to being about to fail a top deck. No, I'm not going to use an obsidian blade on that. Just for 1 extra damage, I'd rather just simmer on it. We got a spade we can use in defense. Well, pair of jacks. I could turn this 6 of spades into an ace of spades, but it's not really what we want. I guess I would just... I'll 10 jack you. Hate to have that 2 damage come in, but... And then I will 6-6 you. You got to get better than a pair of 6s. Best of luck to you. I thought they did it. I got very scared. This time, because you're defensive, you won't die on this. I'm going to Obsidian Blade to make sure you die. Never mind. It looked like they were going to die regardless. Okay. Shows what I know. I really wanted the card shrine. I thought he had defensive, so he would take 1 less damage from that. Wild Suit for 2 cards in my hand. Wild Range. Oh, I have +1 attack because of my spear. My mistake. Almost feel like removing... I don't know. Would you remove a 4, a 9, and a 10? Wild Suit is nice to give Obsidian Blade more targets. That makes sense to me. So let's put that on the 9 and the 10. Well, we're likely to mulligan them. Let's put that on the queen and the 10. It's true you could also just copy the king of spades. It's a good point.
You are not fit
Iron
to fight
Bear.
my shadow.
What did she say? You're going to draw 3 cards. I know what we must do. Thieves' Tools on a queen.
This will be the key.
Play a pair. I wish you the best of luck. Idiot. Oh, and double damage, and then Thirsting Fang. It still counts as a heart for the Thirsting Fang purposes. Get owned. I'll pass turn. You got a single king. Normally that'd be pretty good, but instead, like, eat it. Take some of that.
I will end this.
You're drawing 3 cards. I'd like to wish you the best of luck at defending against this when I have a sleight of hand. Low pair again. It's got a sting. Okay, let me... Merchant or max health? Let's try the merchant.
Calls for a sail.
Deal double damage with attacks containing a spade. Negate an attack. Defense only... That's a, you could use that once per encounter. That's crazy. Top deck when you take that. We had this last time we were doing the rogue. That was fun. Do we only have one ability because we only have one in hand? You only have one to discard. Yes, that's unfortunate. I don't really want to discard a sleight of hand. I think sleight of hand is really good. Oh no, I do less damage.
And this will be
And you're a wild suit. Well, you summon a unit on death. This will deal 1 damage. Could really use some good top decks here. Ooh! Pass turn. Pair of 8s. No, it's not a pair of 8s. Turns out your pair of 8s is now... Oh, and a single ace. Still better than what I have. You know what? Go ahead and take a 6. We got a pair of jacks. Pair of jacks will do some damage here, though. That's nice. It's true, it is 1 less damage. At least we got something out of it that way. You're any suit. You're any suit. I think this is a simple Thieves' Tools on the queen.
This will be the key.
Play a pair right here. Launch it. Not double damage. I will play Thirsting Fang, though. Well, we got it. Smoke it if you got it. Dual wield, dumping the 5 to cycle. End my turn. Single ace. Get owned. I take no damage. Single 10. Get owned. I take no damage. I can't believe this worked. Thieves' Tools.
This will be the key.
Let me get a pair of 10s out there on you. You can't stop me. Please do double damage. It did not, so you get to live for another day. You draw 2 cards. I dual wield, dumping my 2. I play a pair of 4s. Please. Okay, one of them is dead, but then it's going to summon a unit. Good point. But he comes in tapped. Okay. Single 4. Okay, I'm going to hit you with my single king. Go ahead and take 1 damage. Pair of 8s on you. You can't stop me. This is the dream hand. After image. Dual wield, dumping a 5. Please.
I'm not through.
Pair of 8s on you, and we need the top deck. I'm begging you for the top deck. I can't play my pair of 3s, unfortunately. Pass my turn. You got a single king. I can't stop that. Go ahead. You hit me for 3? Because you're missing so much HP. That's extremely painful. Single ace, I can't beat that. Go ahead and hit me for 1. That hurts.
Time to strike.
Win a failed attack, draw a card. I would send out my low pair on this fool. Jack 4. Top deck kills you, thank God. This is gonna sound crazy. No, it is crazy. It's stupid. Dual wield, discarding a 9. I'm scared.
Will sing.
Give me the pair. That's fine. Please do double damage. Oh! Oh. Now there's only one enemy. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
To fight my shadow.
Good point. Good point. Okay, you draw 2 cards. I'm a simple man. We do 2 damage to you. We play an ace. Why would you? No, no, no. Yeah, because you can keep a shank in hand. Yeah, play the ace. They don't beat it. We do 2. We didn't top deck for lethal. Dual wield, dump your 5. Play a queen. If they don't beat... Oh, they tied it? Okay, then guess what? Get shanked. I win the attack. You die. We won the top deck anyway. We're alive. First strike. 2 6s. Well. 2 6s. I'm going to smoke bomb my way out of that one.
To strike.
Arashi deals 1 damage to all enemies. I would. It helps us cycle some cards. You're going to draw 3 cards. I can't beat you with what we have. I passed my turn. Single ace. Beautiful for us. And, dude, we got a straight draw. Please. Please.
Talons ready.
3? Are you stupid? Cycle it.
Through.
End turn. We didn't get it. 2 kings. Smoke bomb. My straight draw is gone.
And this will be painless.
Bro, I can't play anything against you. You really want me to play a single king? I mean, like, he's drawing 3 cards. It's scary. Oh! I told you it was scary. Dump your 6, end turn. 5-5. Okay, this we got lucky. 10-10 will reflect some damage back at you.
Talons ready.
Shuriken goes crazy. I'm simply unwilling to play single... I'm unwilling to play single king against you. I'm sorry. I'm passing turn. 2 7s. We try to dodge. You got a 9, I got a 4. That's quite painful. We're going to be on 1 life. We got to try to kill you this turn.
I will end this.
Well, you need a contract. We need to single ace defeat you.
On your head.
Single ace defeat you. Double damage, please. Okay, dual wield on a queen. I'm betting it all on a single king. If he gets an ace in one of his 3 cards, we lose. Oh. Ah! And now our HP is not so bad. So let me get a... Oh, we have to do the boss. Never mind. It's just 2 of them now. Okay, I'll dump a 2 and a 3 on you. 2 6s. It was fun while it lasted. Well, life comes at you fast. Got me pretty good on that one. I've gathered enough mana to level up. Oh! Shadow Rush, Shuriken +1, Counterfeit, Oak Biscuit 1. I thought I got a second card pack. Hang on, I got extra levels available too. Take me over here, please. Take me over here. I would like to level up my rogue. Draw an ability when you rest. Seems pretty solid. Anyway, slash marker. That's Aces and Adventures. I had a wonderful time playing the game. It was sponsored by Yogscast Games. Thank you for the sponsorship. But I greatly enjoyed my time. Seems like a lot of mechanics I'm into. Cards, probability, roguelite trappings, of course, a storyless mode that you can play, and the story mode if you're into that as well. You got to play it to unlock all the classes at the very least. I'm very impressed. Game design does seem very well done.